Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
That hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My J is all net, me and Jay just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make sure watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a Smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. To stir that or Millie rock like a fan do. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
When you establish a culture, that's what you do every day. That creates one thing, that it's your identity. Alright, that's how you are seen by other people. If you work really hard and get 1% better every day, you're a competitive group. That means that you fight.
Oh, what a move by Sharp, counting a foul.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. Back in the day, J-Kid was the man, boy. Put the team on his back like a Jansport. D-Lo with the dribble drive handoff. Roll full contact, this is a man's sport. County of Kings, really the Kingsborough. You know Crown Heights, so you know that sound right. Brooklyn Bridges, Z-Dub defending. The Brooklyn Block Party clacks and double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
That hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My J is all net, me and Jay just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make sure watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a Smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we we do? I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The sir that whole Millie rock like a fan do. That's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
BROOKLYN. BROOKLYN.
Yo, do you see what's going on? Do y'all see what's going on? First and foremost, it's Big Fan Breezy, and this is JTV. Nets fans is the best fans. You know what I'm saying? Shout to everybody in the chat. Subscribe to the page. Shout to Latrell Music, which is LM, I believe. Shout to Range Road. Shout to Leaf. Shout to Prodigious Firstborn. Shout to all the Nets fans for showing up. Shout to Javon Ship. You know what I'm saying? 3035, a moderator on this page, man. Shout out for everybody showing up on the win. I appreciate it. Because y'all was pulling up for the losses. They're pulling up for the win. I appreciate it. Shout out to Drink 99 Bananas. Pause. Shout out to 3 Times a Charm. Shout out to Range Road. Shout out to Jack City. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Shout out to Apartment Gaming. Shout out to Jamal Franchise. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Terrell Davis 1370. The Nets fans is in the building. Now, before I get to the win, I just gotta shameless plug the song. You know, try to get the Nets to play this in the, you know, on the main rotation on the itinerary. You know, let them get that. You know what I'm saying? I could always write another verse. You know, like I said, I kept it real. The hook is legendary. You know, I get another verse on a different beat. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm spitting nothing but straight fire. Y'all already know that Nets fans is the best fans, and Brooklyn Nets fans is out repping tonight. We got our first home win. It's up. Jay, talk to us, man. What's the word, Jay? Jay got the picture of clown. He ain't gotta say nothing.
I don't know.
He already.
I was.
He ain't gotta say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Shout
You seen the thumbnail, Jay?
Nah. With the thumbnail hat on.
Clowney dunking on that foe.
Yo, all right. So if you want to start there, do you think that dunk was better than the Wolf dunk? Both of those was two good dunks.
No. Jay, it's about that dunk set the tone for that other dunk. Look, Danny Wolf won't know a Clowney spot, but that Clowney dunk at the first one set the tone that said, I'm fighting for this spot. And then Danny Wolf did what he did, but Clowney did enough to fight for that spot to hold that starting spot. Danny Wolf don't get that over Clowney. He don't get that.
This, man. Stop this, man. We are a team, man. We got to stop putting the players against each other. Everybody should be striving to be the best that they can be so they can work in tandem. They should work together. They should not be working against each other. And I know it's a competitive sport, bro, but they was just on the floor at the same time. Know what I mean? So it's not like he want his spot because they could be on the floor at the same time.
Okay, all right. So hold on. The extra ruler, a moderator on the extra ruler _5421 said Danny Wolf dunk had some stank on it. Talk to us, Jay. What you thought about the dunk? Who had the better dunk?
I don't know. I might have to see it back to back to see which one was better.
Wolf? No.
The Wolf it surprised me. I didn't think he was.
No. Go ahead, Jay.
The Wolf dunk surprised me. I didn't think he was about to do that because he was at the 3-point line. I thought he was going to fuck around, do some shake shit or settle for it. He went straight to the rim with authority.
That was a statement dunk. That was, I want to be on this team. I want to be an essential, integral part of winning on this team. I could have easily took the 3 like, oh, who cares what happens here? Nah, he had the straight lane and just like a Wolf supposed to. He went straight to the rim, and he got handles.
Did you?
And he got handles.
He do.
Hold on. And again, like I said,
some of the best handles on the team.
No. Let's take it there now. Before there's anybody on the panel, me and Jay. I'm saying you're gonna do the bad boy shit like Will Smith and the whip and Martin Lawrence real quick. But I'm gonna throw the link in the chat. But hold it down, Jay. Talk to me, bro. best handles on the ain't no maybe, bro. It's either him or Tyrese Martin. And right now, I'll give it to Wolf. Because I seen Tyrese Martin he don't get clear lanes to the basket like that, and he don't take it to the rim like that. Wolf looking like one of my favorite players on the team right now. I ain't even gonna hold you, Jay. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I seen Danny Wolf in the park dribbling around mad little kids, man. His handle was smooth, you know what I mean? He was dribbling through all the little kids with ease, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
He got handled, especially for a big man. Like, if Ye gonna need to have handles like that, man.
No. Slow it down. We ain't even got to talk about Yago right now because I just want to talk about how Wolf making a point, and I wanted to get to the conversation earlier where you said Wolf and Clowney could be on the floor at the same time. Mind you, I seen Wolf playing defense. It's not like he soft on defense, and they, to your point, man, his first game and whatnot, he first got on the court. Yeah, okay. You see that? You see the defense get better.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, we on the same page. Same page. Net fans ain't arguing. We agree. Wolf defense got better from when him going to the G League and being back in the NBA. It's a difference. We agree on
that. Like we all keep saying, the more reps he gonna get better. So whether you put him in the G or you put him here, he's gonna get better. But the thing is, he's more likely to get a bigger bulk of minutes in the G for him to acclimate faster.
Real shit. But that's the thing. Far as it being acclimated, you don't dunk like that, and then they look at you and say, "We sending you back to the G League." That shit don't happen. It's no way they look at Wolf and as man to man, look at him and say, "Nah, you got to go back to the G after tonight." No, Ben Taraf, yeah, you might have to go back to the G League. You know what I'm saying? But Danny Wolf, nah. Like you said, Wolf and Clowney gonna be on the floor at the same time. That's big. And mind you, a lot of the times that we seen them play great basketball was more in the first half than the second half. We more in looking like the second half team. Fair to say? That's fair?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, with Wolf and Clowney doing that in the second half, that changes the culture.
Nah, when I saw
that changes they did that shit at home and we won that game. That doesn't mean something. Hold on, let me say this real quick, Jay. But this is what. Hold on, let me say that, please, Jay. Let me say this real quick. Yeah, because you already know about me, but this is what I was trying to tell the chat, bro. Y'all gotta realize that a dunk means more than a 3-pointer sometimes. Fed play was better than any 3-pointer that could have got knocked down in that said play. That Wolf dunk, like Jay said, he could have just took the 3. Even if he would have made it, it wouldn't have had the same impact. And that's what I'm talking about, man. They playing impact basketball, man. My fault, man. My fault, Joey. I told Joey I'm gonna send him. I said, Joey, I'm gonna send you the link, man. You a member of the page. Hold on, Jay. Go ahead, Jay. I ain't even shout out to the members of the page, man.
I gotta tell y'all, he didn't send me the link neither, nigga. I just popped up.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Jay could do that because he be the guys. You feel me?
Right.
So,
I just wanted to put it out there so niggas be like, yo, why you ain't send me the link? He ain't send me the link either. I just saw he was live on the TV. I said, oh shit, my nigga live. It's lit. I thought you was gonna go live later. But
yeah, nah, I'll be trying to watch the game. You know what I'm saying? My schedule different. It's funny, I got that reputation and going on late. That's because of my work schedule. That's the funniest shit about it.
I already know, bro.
But that's the truth, though. You know me?
Whatever time it is, man, it's next time, man.
Yeah, right. Next time, we're getting ready for the next time because we ready this time. You hear me? But yeah, shit is real out here, man. Yo, y'all heard the song, man. Tell it, let's put that in the rotation. And on top of that, I'm gonna send you the link, Joey, because like I say, he a member of the page. Shout to Maria Signal Moore, Jelly O Marcus, Nets DNA, Beeman Boy 81, Joey BK, and Cooney Jean Philip GIHF Carter. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of those who gonna be getting the links. You know what I'm saying? those who gonna be getting the links first, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna throw it to Joey first. I ain't saying I ain't gonna throw the link in the chat, but I gotta kind of like separate it and prioritize the members over to just the chat. Like I gotta give them privileges, like what they members for, just to show support. Nah, I appreciate the support, but I would give you privileges too. You feel what I'm saying? So shit, we in the first 15 minutes. I ain't even put up the motherfucking. I ain't even pull up the scoreboard. I ain't even pull up the box scores. We just talking our shit because we already know what it is. Jay, Clowney. Let me blow this picture up, big dog. Jay, who we looking at, Jay? I'm looking at this picture, Jay, and I know the guy standing next to Clowney. I know you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shout to Latrell Music. Yeah, that was hilarious. Shout to Latrell Music, man. I'm about to say y'all the link, man. Shout to Latrell Music. He a moderator on this page and now a member on this page. He just
know what I mean?
Yeah, hold on. Let me send him the link, yeah. Talk to him, Jay.
You see that right there?
Yeah. What's that? Jay?
That's that Noah Clowney, number 21, man.
Tough. That's tough. Yo, that's tough, yo. Yo, I love this story, bro. Pause. Tell them how you got that basketball, bro. Nah, the story is the funniest part for me, man. I love this story.
Nah, it wasn't really nothing, but we was at practice in the park. Now, I mean, the practice in the park, I got switched to the Barclays, so it was practice in the Barclays. So we was in the Barclays. Had to get my boy Breezy over there. We found him, and then we sitting there, and I'm like, they throwing stuff in the crowd. I see Clowney. I pointed at him. I'm like, yo, throw that right here, and he threw the ball straight to me. You know what I mean? Caught it. Boom. Noah Clowney signed basketball.
Facts. Yo, the reason why I love that story is because I know it's true, for one, right? And I remember because I was mad I missed it. And when I asked you, like, how did that even happen, bro? And you just told that shit to me. It was just like,
what row we was in?
Huh?
Like, what row we was in?
You was in like row 2. You was in like row 3. Like, okay, no, it wasn't row like
3. It was like row 3 from the back, like it was behind all of the front rows, but we was like
right, and the upper deck of the section.
Not really the upper deck because you making it seem like we was far back. We was like maybe row 13 or row 12. Like it'd be the rows right.
So, all right, so hold on, because the reason why it was so amazing to me is because it was cross court action, right? Like he threw it.
Well, he was
3-point line on the other side of the.
Nah, he was like at half court. He was like at half court in front of the scorer's table.
Oh, all right. So hold on. First and foremost, I'm gonna pull this up. And just talk the game real quick, bro. I'm gonna make sure I send this link to Joey and LM, bro. I'm gonna send it all to Lee off GP. But hold on.
It was a good game, man.
Huh?
What you gonna say?
I was gonna pull this up just to go through the stats. I know what I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna just skip past Charlotte real quick, you know what I mean? But yeah, man. I was looking forward to this game because I wanted to see who was gonna do what between Yago and Con Kneppel. I wanted to see who rookies was better. And overall, our rookies was better than they rookies in the combined effort. You know what I'm saying?
Con Kneppel, nice though.
Yeah, he hooped.
I ain't even gonna lie, during this game. I don't even really know what he did, but he hit a couple threes that I was like, God damn, that boy could shoot. And I just talked a lot of shit about him last year when the people kept saying, yo, y'all might get Con Kneppel. Y'all might. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. But nah.
They was mad because they were saying that he Joe Harris 2.0. But the whole thing with Joe just mentioning Joe Harris upset Nets fans because the closest that we got to the playoffs, he went cold.
Yeah.
So that's shit.
Just
the fact that you put Con Kneppel in a sentence with Joe Harris, it was like, come on, man. So when yeah, but
as for our team, know what I mean? What I saw is we had some resolve in the third quarter. Like we was playing with confidence. They was out there smiling and having fun, swinging the ball, dunking, and that's setting it up for open threes. You know what I mean? They was out there having fun, playing the game how you supposed to play it in the second half, and that's what I was liking to see. First half was a bit rough.
All right. So do you think with chemistry, with time and with them just winning and losing together,
like they showed they know like how to take over a game. Like they took over the game and kept it. Like they had that swagger about it. Like, yeah, we got the lead. We're gonna keep the lead. Yeah, keep doing what we doing. It wasn't none of them brain farts that they usually be having. Except for one play I saw. Because I don't understand. I think it was Zaire caught a rebound, right? And you know that they keep saying that they want to play fast. He catches the rebound. He's looking around dumbfounded, and you just hear Jordy going, go, 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 go. And it's like, I feel like at this point, why does a nigga even have to tell you go, 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 go? Why you ain't already on go?
Okay. Yo, LM, I sent you the link. Notorious on the panel, man. You hear us talking our shit, man. Talk to us. I know you seen tonight's game, man. What's the word?
What's going on, fellas? Hey, man, I haven't enjoyed a Nets game like this in a very, very, very long time, man. Yeah, it was a great game, man. I enjoyed it. Unpopular opinion, I like seeing MPJ play basketball. Danny Wolf was amazing. He's a lot faster than people give him credit for. He's a lot more nimble than people give him credit for. I know we talked about his defense, but I seen him playing defense tonight, and he was actually holding his own. I know this is a small sample size, but he was actually holding his own. And you could see when he plays that he like he's trying to get it. Like he don't got no fear. Like he's out there trying to get to it. You feel me? I just like him as a basketball player. I just love his game. He caught a body. Clowney caught a body tonight. Yeah, man, it was just a good win. I'm gonna keep it short. I'm not mad at this win at all, man. It was a good win for the young guys, man, for sure. And I'm gonna leave it short with that, man.
Yeah. Yo, hello? Who this Breezy? No, I'm just playing. But yo, shout out to Jay, you know what I'm saying? Shout to Notorious, shout to, and these are content creators too, you know what I'm saying? Jay got a show coming on at 9:00 on Instagram on Tuesday. That's tomorrow. Shit, that's less than 24 hours. Tap in. Feel me?
Just follow my Instagram at This Is Jay. You'll see all the information. But word.
Tell him. Know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, if Danny keep this up, man, I might have to get me a Wolf jersey, man. No cap.
Did you hear the announcer,
shit, bro? Oh, but what I'm saying is talk your shit, bro. He had 10.7 boards. You feel me? 2 offensive boards, 5 rebounds. Like he's an impact player.
But real quick, Breezy, you notice when Wolf came in, how different we look. It's amazing how different shit looks when you got size and talent on the floor, bro. We had the size, we had another ball handler, and you know how y'all was talking when Jordy was like, go, go, go. He likes Wolf because when Wolf gets the ball, he ain't got to tell Wolf to go, go, go. Wolf is going down the court with that motherfucker because he can handle the rock for his size and move a little bit.
Shit. It was like, one. What about you? Again, just get into the his handle bag because
hey man, he got a bag, bro. He like a 7-foot guard, bro. Real rap. I mean, we seen the skill set when he was at Michigan, and I'm glad that it's translating over to the NBA. I know it's a small sample size, but I'm liking what I see so far, and I'm gonna pass the rock with that, bro. I ain't gonna be long winded.
All right, shout out to Notorious, man. Leaf, talk to us, man.
For the second night in a row. And
For
now
hold
it's
on,
basically.
tell me your handle, bro. You a content creator, man.
I mean, I barely get a chance to do it, bro, because I kind of wanted to do the game tonight, but it was a weekday. I had work. YouTube.com/ Leaf 47 at Leaf 4788. Yeah, man, I'm on like over 300 subs right now, which I'm doing good. I ain't officially a digital panhandler yet, man, but I'm on my way. Um,
My nigga said a digital panhandler. You a funny
yeah,
Yeah, I
hey, it's
swear I
facts.
try not to laugh, bro. That shit had me crying.
I mean, it's facts, man. I mean, that's what a lot of niggas is just digital panhandling, bro. Like, yo, subscribe, man. Yo, send a like, yo, subscribe, that type of shit. But
It is wild.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna get the homage I ever deserve about Danny Wolf, man. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I really
Bro,
don't even care
listen,
about this.
hold on. Time out. My thing is, I don't remember nobody taking nothing from you. I don't remember nobody saying you didn't say what you said. You be talking your shit. Talk your shit, bro. Nobody, no, you weren't wrong about Danny Wolf. What do you mean? No, I don't. Nobody don't talk shit to you about that ever.
Well,
So what you mean? Nobody? How you ain't getting no credit?
I mean,
You getting all you do get credit. That's not fair to say.
well,
You on this page, you get credit, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
I did tell the owner of this page that Danny Wolf was gonna be his favorite player in no time at all. And and already, bro, like he ain't even on the fence. The fence that
Out of
niggas.
the rookies, you right, bro. I'm not even finna do this word dance with you, bro. Yes, Wolf is the best player out of Jaeger, Drake Powell, and Ben Saraf and Nolan Troyari, bro. Yep.
Yeah. So I
If
mean,
if I'm wrong, I'll be like, all right, no doubt I'm wrong, and that'll be that. But I'm not gonna
and
pretend like those handles that I wanted to see from Jaeger, I see in Wolf Leaf. I'm not gonna hold you.
yeah, yeah, and the thing is we ran with a three big lineup, bro. Like, but I don't even think we really cared because Danny Wolf was on the court, and a lot of the defense didn't really understand or know what to do. He stopped settling for threes because his 3-point shot wasn't really on tonight, and he arguably
Yo, did
caught
you
one of
know
them.
he could dunk like that? Did you know that?
I seen him catch
I
one
didn't know he could
last
do
year.
that shit. Like
I
that's a
nah,
difference.
I seen him catch one last year in Michigan, but I mean this the second game in a row he caught a body, bro. Like I mean, so I mean, I listen. Shout
He
out to
didn't dunk on nobody. I didn't think Wolf dunked on nobody. Did he?
he
I think
dunked on he
you
he
clowning.
caught Kuzma lacking. He caught Kuzma lacking in that in Milwaukee game. So he
No,
caught Kuzma lacking.
I'm
He
talking about
caught
tonight.
Kuzma.
Tonight. Didn't he get it straight way to the basket, straight lane? Wasn't really
Danny
nobody
Wood,
there.
bro, the straight lane he got to the basket. The defense had time to set up and meet him at the basket. He met an athlete in Miles Bridges at the basket, bro. Like, it's no way. And like, if you could tell people that Danny Wood that didn't watch the game that
Oh
Danny
yeah,
Wolf
Miles
dunked on.
Bridges got it bad. That was true. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, if you could tell people that Danny Wolf dunked on Miles Bridges, they'll never believe you until they see it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, no, I did see that shit. Yeah, no, that's true. He did. He
yeah,
did. And yo,
so.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that was tough. That was probably it's hard to say, Jay, because Jay asked that question: what was better, Noah Clowney or Danny Wolf? What dunk was better?
I mean, listen, to me, it's Danny Wolf because nobody was expecting that. Nobody was
Nah,
expecting that shit at
I'm
all.
gonna go with Clowney on that, bro. I'm gonna get at the Clowney. I think Clowney set the tone
Can
for
we
him
see
to
the
do that.
dunks?
I mean, listen, we
I'm gonna
could see
pull
the
up the
dunks and
dunks, bro.
we
I'm gonna
could see
pull
the
up the
dunks
dunks.
in mute and on replay, bro. But what I will say is that Danny Wolf is proving that he connects with just about everybody on this team. You know what I'm saying, bro? Nobody is at a drop off when he's on the court because now you got somebody that could come
Nah,
off of
he
screens
lead the
and
team
shoot.
on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, the reality about this whole situation is that For all of y'all that wanted to see all of the rookies tonight, well, at least most of the rookies, the rookies that y'all named, y'all want to see, y'all saw them all tonight, and y'all saw them all tonight show off in spurts.
Hold on, Leaf. Hold on, I gotta read this super chat real quick. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Javon Ship 3035, a moderator on this page. He said he doing this in preseason, summer league, and he was in the G. So they saying he basically saying anywhere you put Danny Wolf, he was getting buckets. He's just doing everything that he wanted to do there. You know what I'm saying?
I think he
Wherever
forgot
you
some
put him,
words.
like he's like he was undeniable. He's inevitable. You know what I mean? Like shit is crazy right now.
Bro, I think you're reading
Basically.
kind of wrong. He meant to put was. So he was saying he was doing this in preseason and in summer league. It's sad he was in the G.
It's sad he
Oh
was in the
yeah.
G. Yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay,
just
yeah. So he should have got more. He should have got minutes sooner. He should have started
Yeah.
the NBA.
and
I
a
got you.
couple
I
and a
got
couple
you.
of more
Good
things.
looking, Jay. Good looking, Jay.
A
No
couple
doubt.
of more things before I pass the ball. Jay was upset about
Yeah,
a week ago about what's my old boy from Derek Queen. The reason why I wasn't upset is because we had Danny Wolf basically in a vault the entire time.
Nah,
Danny
my
Wolf
point.
and
We could have
the
had both.
well, I think both to me would have been an overkill because one and two of the people that would have deserved them spots. Me personally, bro, like the fact that Danny Wolf has proven that he could play with Jaeger, it surprises me more. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he proven that he could play with Clowney surprises me more because realistically, bro, like I'm not, and I'm with Jay in terms of like I'm not pinning these players together because Danny Wolf is not trying to take a spot from Clowney because they could play on the court together. He's trying to become the best player on his team, which I said he's going to be in another year, if not just by the end of the season. Which I said he was going to be, bro. Like, and his talent offensively alone is showing, and defensively ain't that far of a drop off. So the reality of what he's doing, bro, like it's affecting the game. And for all y'all everybody in the tanker section that want to see these rookies out here and they win more games like this where they all playing, the tank is officially over. This is who you moving forward with.
Yo, listen, but no. But let's get into that.
Wait, hold on. Wait. We can't do that. Did he just say the tank is officially over?
Hold on. Come on. We gonna stay with that, but I gotta go around the panel. Brooklyn LM just became a member. I gotta pass. We gotta pass the ball. You feel me?
I was gonna pass the ball.
I don't even want to leave that conversation. I just want to hear what Brooklyn LM think about what Leaf said. Brooklyn LM, for one, thank you for becoming a member of the page. Feel me? But talk to us. How you feel about what Leaf said? Is the tank over or
I don't think the tank is over. I mean, it's still early in the season.
the tank is over? The tank is over. Hey,
I mean, it's the same overreaction that everybody was doing when we won against the Wizards, and it was like, oh, it's whatever. And then in the end,
The
this is
difference,
gonna be the whole season.
the rookies had their stamp all over this game, bro.
the tank is over.
Like I
That's the
said
difference.
before, if the
Tank
rookies
is over. You heard
is
that?
Noah Clowney, and the rookies had their stamp all over this game. That's the
if
difference, LM.
the young guys is winning games, I
Tank
don't
is
have a
over.
problem
Fuck
with
that.
it.
You
But
talking about?
realistically, that means that you got something. And I think with these rookies, they may not be superstars, but you do have something there in terms of you might have a solid center in Wolf. You got a 3-and-D wing in Powell. You got a good role player, a lead guard in Yegor, with Tom. So Nolan, I think he could probably be the backup point guard once he comes back up and get acclimated. But you do got something. It's not, Noah Clowney's 20 years old, so he's part of that young core. You seen him he being more aggressive. He wasn't catching bodies last year, I know that. So he's looking like he's getting more aggressive. So you see that you have something here. I wasn't the only thing I was off was Saraf, but everybody else I was pretty solid on in terms of who we picked. It's just, they had to go out there and prove themselves, and you can see that they're getting acclimated. Danny Wolf was the first person that I thought was going to get minutes because he's the oldest out of the rookies. He's 21. If anyone's going to be acclimated to the NBA the quickest, is going to be him, and he's showing that with the minutes that he's getting. So uh, I just hope his minutes is consistent moving forward. He doesn't need to be back in the G League. Let him stay in the NBA. Let him get his reps. Same thing with Yegor and Drake. Nolan look like he's doing good in the G League, so let him stay down there and get acclimated. But other than that, this was a good win. I can't complain. The rookies played. Of course, we're gonna get these kind of wins. Washington won tonight against the Bucks, which was I was surprised, but these guys. It's still early in the season. I ain't gonna say to take over just because we won tonight. We still one of the worst teams in the NBA. Like, regardless if we the last team or the fucking fourth team, it's still the worst team. One of the worst teams in the NBA.
But
We got
hold
four.
on, Brooklyn, let me talk to you real quick because again, I'm in between the tank is over and we still one of the worst teams. Let me tell you why. I feel like if we basically got Danny Wolf to be in a situation where he's getting a prominent minutes. And what I'm saying is, again, what's important about Danny Wolf that I'll utilize the same conversation for Cam Thomas is shot creation. You put the ball in Danny Wolf's hands, and not only is he, in my opinion, a two-way scorer. I don't think he got the midi just yet, but on his way to becoming going to the paint, he could touch the paint and find somebody. I seen a play. I forgot who passed it to him where Ben Seraph cut to the basket and you know what I'm saying instead of
Don't
taking a
forget
two-step
about
shot.
MPJ.
And
Don't forget about Drake Powell, who he found, bro. And he don't need that
no,
many.
nah. When it comes down to offensive prowess and who wants to shoot the ball, I give it to Wolf over Drake Powell. Drake Powell's over 50% all of the time, but the most shots he ever took so far this season was 10. That's not on Jordy. That's on Drake Powell. Drake Powell doesn't want to be more aggressive. Danny Wolf wants to be more aggressive. What you
We've been
what
saying
is
that,
Danny Wolf?
Breeze.
Hold
I
on,
concur with you.
but no,
We've
but what
been
I'm
saying
saying is
that.
what is right, but what I'm saying is just the mentality of it. What is Jordy Fernandez thinking when he see Danny Wolf driving down the lane and dunking the ball and got the Barclays running wild and he part of the reason why he got that first win at home?
He
Son,
what I could tell you what he thinking. I could answer that.
yeah.
More
He's
playing
thinking
minutes.
And you
he's
got
thinking that he had the
contract.
same thing in Sacramento. He's thinking that he had the same thing in Denver, but with a center that could find that offensively is gifted.
Yeah.
Offensively is gifted, bro. Like very, very gifted and very, very talented and very, very skilled at finding everybody on the court and knowing certain sets. They ain't like realistically right now. Danny Wolf is not even playing in no real sets. He's playing, yo, give me the ball. All right, yo, I'm gonna figure something out,
Bro,
and that's what he's
I
doing.
seen him leave. That's still shot creation. But what I will say is I seen Jordy Fernandez run one play for him. It was a high screen above the 3-point line. He ran to the left side so he could get one dribble and get to the paint. And that's what he did. I think he missed that shot, but it was it was a paint shot. So they ran like one play for him. And now I didn't see the whole game to keep it real with you, but I did see him run that play for Danny Wolf. So I think because of the similarities in Jokic and Sabonis, he is going to find an offense for him. Keep it real with you.
And Powell had 3 steals tonight, which to
I
me
like
is
that.
besides
We
the Wolf
talking
thing.
about a point center, bro. We talking about a point center.
Don't forget Yegor had 2 blocks tonight too.
Man,
Yeah, that's the
Diego,
most fouls I've seen in the lineup.
Diego
Not,
know how to mess
not
up a
just
fast break, man.
Nigga had more blocks than goddamn Claxton, bro. Let me
that's the
tell you
most
something.
fouls I've ever seen in the Nets lineup so far. Most of the
Well,
niggas in the roster was 6 feet or above.
I
But
think
that's what
listen,
Like,
I'm
if
saying. It's amazing what happens when you put some size on the floor with some talent. It's amazing.
it
You
is
know what I mean?
amazing. But what I can say,
niggas been
bro,
asking
listen,
for size on this roster for years. Like,
by hook or crook, bro. Like, listen, the Noah Clowney and the rookies had their fingerprints all over this game. So I don't think anybody in Nets Lord, not even the tanker section, should be mad at this win because guess what? They are finding chemistry very, very early, and this is only Danny Wolf's second game playing legitimate minutes. The last game he played 30 minutes, bro, and Yegor wasn't even out there. Now that we finally seen the rookies, and this is game number 19. I don't think nobody should have nothing to bitch or complain about, bro, in
Nah.
terms of us and what we doing. Because I guarantee you, if the rookies, if we keep getting wins like this, And the way that it look on the court, bro, with Danny Wolf and Yegor moving the ball and the ball finding everybody and moving real fast and finding the open man, finding the cutters, bro. I think we had like 2 or 3 lobs tonight, bro. I don't remember the last time we had lobs to different people outside of Claxton. I don't remember that.
We can't take away from the fact that MPJ cooked Miles Bridges. I knew MPJ was going to cook once Miles Bridges started jawing at him. I just knew it. MPJ cooked, so we got to give him his props, Leaf. It was the rookie, but MPJ cooked.
MPJ, he cooks on something light. He had like, what, 33, 35, some shit like that. Yeah, a little light 35, you know what I'm saying?
7 rebounds.
Yeah. And I think listen, going forward, what this team needs, bro, like going forward, bro, in terms of skill set, they they at least 1/4 of the way there at best, bro. Like only thing they need now is somebody to legitimately man the paint. I ain't gonna say no names. I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut.
I still think Ben Saraf needs a little bit more work though. He has gotten better, but you can still tell he's timid.
He's far back in terms of with Yegor and Powell and Wolf.
I think Ben Saraf outside of shooting, I thought Ben Saraf played pretty well, bro. Like he got in the paint. He got a decent.
But Leaf, when he get in the paint, he act like he don't know what to fucking do, or he hesitates because he ain't really got no athleticism to really get up and finish around the rim like that.
I mean, he do got that stop on one foot on some Stephon Castle shit. That's the only other play. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, LM know what I'm talking about. Stephon Castle got this shit where he Euro, bro, and leave the foot there and wait for a nigga to move. I seen him dunk on 2 hands off that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like I seen that, so I was like, yo, what the hell? Nah,
yeah,
but
that decent thing. But Castle will rise up on you and dunk on you.
Castle will rise up on you quick. But Ben Saraf, he like, it's nothing about him that really stands out other than the fact that he's 6'6". That build, like outside of injuries, that type of build doesn't really fail in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? It's a spot for him, bro. Like it might be the 6th or 7th man off the bench, man. Who knows? But there's a spot for him, bro. Like in terms of his game graduating to other next levels. He only 19 years old. That's the thing about it, bro. Like if we judging teenagers off the scale, bro, like then we gotta understand that it's plenty of niggas that's 20 and 21 years old that played in the lineup tonight. And they did pretty okay.
But we also know everybody timeline is different when they arrive. Some niggas arrive early, some niggas it take them a little bit of time. It is what it is. I'm just going off of what I see. I'm not saying that I didn't think Ben Sarab played decent. I said he was playing better, but you could just tell he's not really comfortable in certain things out there that he's getting flustered with. That's all.
True. I mean, but he is taking more of the incentive, bro. Like taking some open shots, hit a 3, bro. He was like about time and all of this, bro. He ain't really getting too down on himself. Clowney, listen, a lot of what he doing is now in space, and I think Clowney needs to play in more and more space, bro. Like Claxton got to that bullshit ass Euro move, man, because Kalkbrenner is kind of foot slow.
But you know what I like about what Clowney is doing? He's attacking the rim. Not only, now, I know everybody's talking about the dunk, but I like the pizza pie joint he did over Bridges with the one hand, attacking the rim and being aggressive. He's either getting the layup or the dunk, or he's drawing fouls. That's what the Nets need. They need somebody to put pressure on the rim.
And I think Danny Wolf was doing that, bro. When he was getting in the lane with them layups, bro, he didn't settle for any jump shots. He had 10 points in the 4th quarter. And he didn't settle, bro. I think a lot of the times they had him in the game, they had him on the 3-point line, which he could hit those shots, bro. He just had an off night from 3. He decided
hit one.
Yeah, he did hit one, but I mean, the rest of that shit was through the mud in the paint, bro. He got buckets in the post, bro, with somebody on him. You know what I'm saying?
But it's important the rookies is getting these minutes because you already know. But next year, bro.
Listen. I'm official tissue, but I'm standing by what I said, bro. And I mean it with the best, with everything that I know, bro. Like Danny Wolf will most likely be the best player on this team by the end of this year or by the start of next year.
I was just trying to see how he gonna like if he gets the minutes, which I'm sure he will
I mean,
towards
he
the end of
got
the
he got
season.
30 against Giannis, bro. Like they gave
Yeah.
him 30
So
Bro,
minutes.
and I was
once
gonna
he
say
gets the
something to
minutes,
Bra real
like
quick,
next year,
bro. Bro,
he'll
nobody,
be with it.
bro, nobody ain't saying it's not about the rookies, bro. I'm not saying it's about the rookies. I like what the rookies are doing, but that's not act like if MPJ didn't drop 35, we win this game, bro. Stop the
That's true.
cap.
That's
Like,
true,
cut
but
it
but
out.
but I mean, I don't think we were. I don't think we was really worried about the win. We was just worried about the success of the rookies and Clowney.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
No, no,
I
no.
like
We gotta have
everything.
that conversation. No, no,
I
no.
like
Time out.
everything about the game.
Joey, Joe,
I like the
Nobody
hold on.
was
Just
rookies.
let
worried
me.
about the win, bro.
Hold on. I just again, we spoke a lot about the rookies in the part of the show. I just want to say about MPJ's play. Now, I don't want to overlook this like, oh, okay, it's just about the rookies. I disagree. I think it's about whether or not is he what is he is it as an option, and that's what we're looking at. And if you asking me, if he go to the bench and you put Danny Wolf in, we don't have a drought. I ain't saying he's scored. Danny Wolf could score like MPJ. He scored differently from MPJ, but he's an impact player. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
Yeah,
Ain't
but
gonna lie,
it's safe to
but
say
MP,
they both played the part though. I'm just saying I'm not taking nothing away from the rookies. I'm celebrating everybody. I'm celebrating what Wolf did. I'm celebrating what MPJ did. I'm celebrating what Yegor did because at the end of the day, if everybody didn't do their part, this game don't look as good as it do, and we don't get the win. Not that the win
yeah,
matters. I get it. It's more
right.
about
It do
development,
matter.
but it still was
No, it
good to
matter.
win the basketball game. It was a pretty basketball game for the Brooklyn Nets.
No,
We
no,
used to
no. But
seeing
when
ugly shit
listen,
on the
listen.
court.
But nah, what I'm saying is ultimately we looking to see who has chemistry together, who gels this team, glues this team together, who brings this team together, who plays well with all the other players, like what these rookies look like when they all together at once. And I think we got some of that. We ain't got Nolan Traore, but as a fan, I'm happy. You put four of them in the game at one game. That's what we was asking for. You know,
But
we
that's what
wanted
I
five.
said. Right now, we should be happy. I know it's not to say or be all, but we got three rookies on the upward trajectory.
we do. We do got three rookies on the
3 out of the
upward trajectory.
5 on the upward trajectory.
Yeah,
That's Powell, that's Wolf, and Yegor.
True.
yeah.
That is 100% true. But there's a conundrum in this, bro. For all the niggas that want to add Caleb Wilson to this roster, bro, it's important that we stick to the plan going forward, which is, bro, to make sure that we in the basement of the goddamn league. It's one of the reasons why niggas keep checking the standings, bro, after every game and wondering what other team is trying to hit, just trying to get into the tanking
Well,
race.
the Wizards
But no,
won
no,
tonight.
hold on, hold on,
If
hold
that
on.
make y'all feel any better, the Wizards won tonight.
Yeah, no, no. Okay, thank you. It do make me feel better. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, again, that I don't want to take nothing from this win, man. This was a good win. What happened to the sound? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. This is a very good win, and I don't mind this win. But at the same time, if games like this keep being won with MPJ going off and the rookies keep being stand and keep improving, and Clowney keep improving, like we gotta understand, we gotta come to a conclusion on what this means. That means that you have pieces going forward with the players that you just drafted in this past draft, and with Clowney who was in the Wemby draft. So I don't think anybody should be really upset about the direction on what this team is going because Clowney and a lot of these other niggas are still 20, is under 21 and under. They just got legal drinking age. You know what I'm saying? So realistically, bro, like if Caleb Wilson ain't on this team, bro, because the rookies is actually standing out, bro, y'all niggas shouldn't be mad. Nobody
Bro,
should be upset.
I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout the Nets press. You know what I'm saying? I'm sending you the link. But damn, yeah, I hear echo. Y'all hear that shit?
No, I
Nah.
don't hear it. I don't hear it.
Yo, I sent you the two dunks on X, Breezo.
Okay. All right. So we can
Really, if you
compare.
just go if you just go to the Brooklyn Nets page, they posted both of them back to back, I think. But
All
word,
right.
I don't know. I think I switched my vote too. I think Clowney dunk was better.
Why you say that though?
He elevated more and had more movement in the air. Pause.
He
Like,
did actually dunk over a shot blocker, but Danny Wolf is in no world Danny Wolf is supposed to be
yeah,
jumping
Danny
over.
Wolf one was surprising. That's why,
Yeah.
because when it happened, I'm like, oh shit! Like
Yeah.
that shit was surprising.
But Danny Wolf didn't have no business jumping over no damn Miles Bridges. He had no business meeting him at the rim ever, because we all know Miles Bridges is like that as an athlete. He had no
Bruh,
business doing that.
but my thing is what Clown is his look on his face after he dunked on him. Like, yo, he meant
Clowney
that.
wanted to celebrate that, but he just remained calm, which I like, bro. Like, I mean, like, act
Nah.
Hold on,
I
wait.
seen people get dunked on. I seen the dunker and the one who got dunked on, and he looked like, yo,
he looked like he wanted to make a face after
the
that. Yeah, he
Barclays
did.
love me. He
If you
knew that the fans loved him after that, bro. He was like, yo, I love it here. I love it in Brooklyn, man.
I mean, but the thing about Danny Wolf, bro, like, I think Danny Wolf,
he ain't moved at all. He dunked on that dude straight face, went to the line, shot
went
his
straight to the line, shot
straight
that
face,
shit, and yeah.
like no emotion.
No emotion, no nothing, bro. Like, yo, listen, this is another listen. I know what I'm doing out here. Danny Wolf walks on the basketball court in the NBA on an NBA basketball team, bro, like he knows what he's doing. That's the bottom line, bro. Y'all talked about the handles. Yeah, it's a lot offensively that y'all like about this nigga, and I knew y'all was gonna like. And I said before a game even took place, I said the second after the draft, I even said, bro, like after 5 minutes of watching him in Michigan, if he get on this team, he gonna be some of niggas' favorite players on the goddamn team. I called that shit. Come on, man. This shit is not rocket science, man. It ain't.
They gonna need this work though, because coming next year, we definitely gonna need all the experience that these rookies can get. Because we don't got our pick next year, so all this talk of tanking and doing all that, nah. We gotta find a way to start winning games.
So LM, and my question is, bro, is it important to continue to tank now, like while you still got the pick, or like it you do? If the rookies continue to have games like this with MPJ leading the scoring and Claxton still filling in the blanks and this, that, and the third, is it okay? Because if all the rookies is going, we have more wins like this where the rookies is all advancing, bro, I don't really see the problem. I mean, I'm not talking about wins like, yo, we gonna.
We playing the fucking Charlotte. They not that good. Like we only winning against teams that's not that good. Every other game when we playing against a team that's halfway decent, we getting blown out by 30.
That's true.
That is true. But like, to be fair, I'm gonna have a little bit of optimism in saying that Danny wasn't playing in those games. Not saying, I'm just saying he might make a little bit of a difference.
We might lose by 15.
Nah,
lose by 15.
By 10. Know what I mean?
Nigga said we might lose by 15. Listen,
closer.
Look.
To be
Jay,
fair, though, we played a couple of good teams tough. We didn't get blown out in every game. We played a good team, bro.
We got blown out.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We lost by double digits a lot this like on our way to this record, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I feel what Jay is saying. But like, just
mad if we was losing close games. Well, I probably would, but if it was close, it would be better. But we getting smoked out here a lot of these games.
Yeah, I understand what Jay is saying, but I think Jay is focusing a lot more on the result instead of the way it's all or the way it's all being cooked up. The way it's all being cooked up, bro, like, it's the fact that without Danny Wolf on the court, bro, like a lot of the movement and a lot of the passing the pill around, bro, like a lot of that shit wasn't a thing. Realistically, Danny Wolf,
exactly.
Yegor was dead in the headlights bringing the ball up. It's one of the reasons why Tyrese Martin and Terrence Mann had to bring the ball up for him, and he was turning into spot up shooter. Now that you got Danny Wolf, the defense falls back because he can pass and he's not holding on to the ball. He can see the open man. The thing about that I'm noticing is that the chemistry with him on the court is starting to grow quicker than usual, as opposed to when he wasn't on the court. I'm starting to see that because that type of skill set, bro, you just can't. If you have it, you have it. You just can't teach. Now, I'm not saying that we're gonna win a whole bunch of more games, but them extra 3 wins might be the staple in the cursor that a lot of the tankers was talking about between last year and this year. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
like, I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, if we win one game too many, bro, like if we win 9 games this year and
Man.
somehow, some way, a team mess around and win 7, bro, I guarantee you're gonna have Nets fans bitching and complaining about how we didn't tank enough. I guarantee you.
Bry
Because
said 22 wins, and you talk about 9. And
hey,
we got to get some realistic expectations. What y'all think? LM left. Notorious Breezo. How many wins we getting this year?
I say
I'm
15
I'm
or
gonna say
16.
shit between 12 and 15.
Between 12 and 15. Yeah.
I
And,
mean,
and what you said
if
like 9 and 12, Leaf?
I said between 9 and 15, bro. Like if we get any more than 20, bro, and it's because of the rookies, bro, then you got something to build on. To me,
Man, if we get anything less than 20, that shit is fucking pathetic, man. What the fuck?
it is pathetic. But you were, but my thing again is like you a lot more focused on the result instead of the way that it looks on the court. Like if the losses don't look as ugly, bro, like in terms the loss is gonna look as ugly as the result. But the thing is, bro, like if you watch the game in terms of possession and how the possessions is being drawn up and how shit and the movement is and how how passes are being made, but we ain't hitting the shots and how open how Danny Wolf might be finding a lot of guys, Yegor might be finding a lot of players that's open, but they just missing the shots and shit, and they hitting the shooters in the shooters pockets and all of that. If those things start to happen, and defensively we just getting scored on, bro. Like to me, I don't really see the issue because the thing is these players are still learning on the fly. You know what I'm saying? So like the reality of it, we are gonna lose games. We're gonna be some shit. But how far in the shit are we going to be in terms of talent, and in terms of roster reconstruction, and in terms of the way that it look, that's more
I
important
don't know. But
than the final result.
What I'm saying is 36 assists is what talent do. Who's to say who's talent just because they drafted at so this and that draft?
True. But at the same thing, 36 assists. I've seen teams with 30 something assists lose games before, bro. That's how the NBA work. You know, when you got 36 assists, bro, and you gave up 137 points, that means there ain't no defense being played, and there was a lot of scoring on the opposition too. So the reality is, bro, we got to figure out a way to create a balance. We
Well,
got
we
to
gave
figure
up
out a way.
103 points. We ain't give up
Wait,
137 points.
Look at the plus
Yeah.
minus, bro. When have you ever seen this many pluses?
On the net side of the ball.
I don't know if I ever
been a
seen this
minute.
many pluses.
It's been a minute. I can tell you it's been a minute. But what I can say is that what I've seen from the rookies, being that this is Danny Wolf realistically second game in the regular season, and Drake and Yegor just came back and he was on foot plantitis, and Ben Saraf was put down in the G League, and Drake Powell was kind of being held back, even though he played probably the 5th most minutes tonight. Realistically, what I've seen from the rookies, and plus Clowney, and adding on to what MPJ did and adding on what Claxton did across the board, was nothing short of amazing to me, bro. No matter who we played. No matter who we played, that was nothing short of amazing. If we would have played this exact game against a better team and we lost, nobody in here would be disappointed tonight. Nobody.
Debatable.
Well, let Easy ask this question. What up, Easy?
Did Terrence Mann play tonight?
Nah, he was out. Thank God he didn't play.
No, Terrence Mann was out tonight. I think he upset.
Yo, I'm hot. My mic.
Yeah, you hot, Easy.
Yo, Chop Cheese Ease, what's good?
No cheese over here. I ain't the rat. I ain't taking that cheese right there, boy.
He is. Nah, he
That's your
definitely
boy
is
right there.
cheese.
Nigga, I ain't
He
eating no
definitely,
cheese,
he
nigga.
definitely
That's
is
you.
cheese.
That's you, my nigga. Do not put that on me. You see what's going on? See
Who eat
what's
a
going
chopped
on? The
cheese
minute I
without
pull up,
cheese
bro.
on it?
The minute I
cheese is
pull up,
another
bro.
word for bread
Who
too,
eat a
though,
chopped
right?
cheese with no cheese on it, nigga? You
I
know
don't.
Fiji.
I'm nowhere near cheese, boy. Don't put me there, boy. I ain't that.
Nigga,
I ain't
every
You
that.
know,
ethnic.
cheese is another old school word for
This
for
entire off
bread, right?
season,
For
my
money.
nigga, this whole year, bro,
Mm-mm,
you've been
mm-mm.
outside getting chopped cheeses in the middle of the night. Oh, by the way, bro, for all you niggas that try to shit on me, bro, because I moved to Texas, guess what? My Aki is bringing a truck down here. So
So you getting that street meat. So
Got
you
uh,
right.
cheese on the
So wait,
way.
hold on.
Pause, but yeah.
This nigga trading home cooked meals for street
This
meat.
entire
That's what
That
he
nigga,
time.
that
doing.
nigga, that nigga leave got the chopped cheese hitting the road.
This
yes,
nigga trading in
Nigga
home
missed
cooked
that
southern
chopped cheese.
style meals
Niggas
for
I
going
ain't
on
street
even
tour
getting
with the
home
nah,
chopped
cook.
man.
cheese.
I ain't even getting home cooked shit, bro. Like I come home too late, bro. Like I gotta get something on the road.
They brought the chopped cheeses on tour?
Oh
That's
yeah,
crazy.
my Aki.
World tour like Charcoal Quest.
Yeah. For any of y'all that's familiar with Cooper houses or Cooper projects or whatever, I got Aki across the street from them buildings. He hit me up, bro, like the day before Thanksgiving. He said, "Yo, I got some wheels. I'm taking a food truck and I'm going to Texas to see what it's about."
Yeah, Aki drunk, nigga.
Mm.
He off that Espolon, nigga. What the fuck you
Nigga
doing,
said,
nigga? What you
"My
talking
Aki is
about?
not drunk."
Are you crazy, my nigga? Are you drunk or not high?
Nah,
Nigga,
What's going
his
on, nigga?
Aki not drunk. That's a
my
lie.
Aki not drunk. My Aki trying to expand,
Man,
nigga. He trying to
this
That's a
nigga,
lie,
expand.
bro.
He trying to expand.
chat. This nigga said his fucking Aki coming from the P's all the way down to West Bubblefuck, Texas, to sell fucking chopped cheese and fucking chicken over rice, street meat. Nigga, what we do? All right, man. This nigga drunk
My
on
nigga,
Espolon.
hold up,
Nigga
hold up,
supposed to drop
hold
some
up, hold
legal
up,
shit
hold
top
up,
to
hold up,
bottom,
hold up, hold up,
nigga. What
hold up,
we
hold up.
doing here, bro?
Hold up, hold
Yo,
up.
you
Easy,
can't
easy,
explain his
easy,
territory?
easy. Easy
Nah,
before you judge, just know, bro.
not
Like
even
I'm
judge.
right. Just judge, don't just know, nigga. I'm right outside of like three major colleges, bro. Texas Tech University is in the area, so it's a big damn university, bro. Like so,
True.
these kids come out, bro. Like they don't really have no
They get
food.
drunk and eat. That's all they
Yeah, they
do.
don't. They don't really have no food items except for
Hey, Leaf, tell Aki to bring the lamb over rice out down there too, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's
He
up.
already told me he bringing a lamb over rice. He got pictures of all this shit. So like the thing
Nigga
is, bro,
bringing
they
that
not
shit
really
from New
familiar.
York
They
shit.
not really familiar with New York cuisine, bro. So once they get put on it, bro, like I'm telling you, it's gonna be a different ball game for them. They accustomed to ribs the size of niggas, bro. Like come on, bro. Like this
Wait,
shit ain't it.
yo, hold on. All right, let me get back on track. Let me get back on track. Cause niggas going off on Aki trucks, my nigga. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Let's get back on the road, my nigga. Hold on. You see, look, because I didn't want to stay. I ain't trying to pull for too long. I like being the audience now. I like hearing niggas so I can listen to what the fuck he's saying. So I'm gonna come back and say, like, oh, you said this shit right here. So what the fuck you saying this shit for right now?
I said a
Look,
lot about Danny Wolf, bro. Like, and it's been quiet, but go ahead.
Let him ask his question.
yo, I got like 3 questions, real quick.
Right.
They're gonna be quick, real quick. First question, right? Yo, if you have a guy on your team and he a vet, on this team he'll be a vet, consider a vet, and he having a career year, but you got another young guy in the making, and he ready to take that spot. What would you do in that situation?
It
Man, let
depends.
that nigga ride out the contract. He
It
gonna have
it
to
it, it
sacrifice
depend it
something.
depend on it depend on the trajectory of the rest of the roster and the record, bro. Like I mean, that's
It
what it
depends on
depends
the
on.
contract too. Is the nigga on a 1 year deal or is he on a 3 years?
Talking
Like,
about on this
He
team.
got 3 years
I
left.
don't I don't think the contract I
put
don't
that
think the
nigga something on
contract
the
really
bench, man.
matters because we ain't spending no money anyway, bro. Like I mean, you gonna have to spend money in this
But in the case,
CBA.
Leave, what I'm saying is, in the case of a nigga like man, you pretty much secure. If they don't find a trade spot for you, bro, you here for the next 2 years. Let the young nigga get a burn, especially if he
I
gonna
mean, but
be
the but
on.
the young nigga is getting burned. We saw that tonight. What man is there for is to show niggas the ropes and how to be a professional, bro. Like notice that since MPJ showed up, Zaire Williams' shot got quicker, bro. call it shot got Clowney shot got quicker. Not that he was hesitant on the three before, but his shot got quicker. He ain't wasting that much time. Something about them damn veterans, bro. Number one and number two, man, and MPJ is rubbing off on a lot of these players on his team because you got to remember, realistically, there's only two of them niggas, and the rest of these niggas is young. If you count Clax, I guess if you want to count Clax as the age of 26 or 27, however old he is, because Clax is still 25.
But
So
oh wait, easy.
Yo.
Was you talking about Claxton
Yeah.
and Danny Wolf?
Yeah, I was.
So how they get off on all of this?
I don't know. Hey, they Leaf and they went their own direction. I was talking about Nick Claxton and then
like that. How was that answering the
Bro,
question?
I was really waiting for the question because he was in the chat saying he wanted to have a question.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for the question.
But he said if Claxton's in a 4 year or 3 years.
He's talking about Claxton having his career year right now, and Danny Wolf being that young star coming up. Like, what do? Do you develop Danny Wolf or do you play Claxton? Like, how do you handle that situation? That was your question, right?
Niggas was saying
I think
Claxton
he was
is
talking
4
about
years.
Terrence Mann than anything, but I mean, it's clear that Danny
I'll
Wolf could play on
I'll talk about Clax. I'm gonna come right back. Hold on.
I mean, but if you was talking about Clax, let it be known, Danny Wolf was on the court with Clax, Clowney, Dayron, bro. He was on they ran a 3 big lineup, bro. So and that worked because Clowney and Danny Wolf, bro, doesn't clog up anything, bro. Clax gets to roam, bro, like a little bit more because now you got Danny Wolf who could do some type of fronting on defense. He ain't bad defensively like people thought he was. He was actually getting his hands up, bro. Like, and that
getting better.
Yeah, his defense is a lot better than a lot of people thought it was. But what it does is it gives you an extra body so Clax can roam and get those chase down and get those
weak side. He could be a weak side defender.
Yeah, that's what it does because Clowney is a weak side defender also. So if you got Clowney and Claxton, bro, they basically one and the same defensively in terms of recovery. Now Danny Wolf is starting to learn how to rebound better, bro. Like that was his thing, bro. Like that I said coming
Clowney
into
Clowney, you see Clowney fighting MPJ for rebounds?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga MPJ, bro. Oh my god, ain't gonna lie, that
nigga store up anything.
Ask y'all, right? If y'all saw the
hey, what's up, you
Yo,
guys?
hold on, that's Ivan. Hold on, shout to Ivan. Yo, Ivan, shout your page out real quick before you get into it.
Oh yeah. My page is Scam Likely / Who Hurt You podcast. I'm also on TikTok too, so shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate it.
Yo, I remember Ivan from the Net Spaces on Twitter. What's up, Ivan?
Yo, what's good, my guy?
Ivan, what it is, bro?
Y'all saw, you know what's crazy? So that last fourth quarter, right? If y'all saw, they mad tall and athletic. Pause. Like, Edgar, how tall is he? Like 6'6"?
Yeah, he go at 6'9". Yeah, he go at 6'9". Powell is 6'7". Danny Wolf is about 7 feet.
Clowney.
Clax is 6'10". Clowney is 6'10". So like realistically, ain't no little itty bitty niggas in the lineup, bro, that nobody could take advantage of. And I think the NBA is starting to go that route. I do got to give before I pass the ball, I do got to give Easy some respect on the Atlanta Hawks. It's F them in their whole setup, man, because he already know why. But I do got to give them some credit. I think they doing a lot well without Trae Young than a lot of people thought they was. And we was both right about Jalen Johnson. I give him credit on that too. But go ahead, though.
I want to say, yeah.
Hold on, Ivan, go ahead, Ivan.
Yeah. So while I was seeing, like you guys say, man, that developed, of course, like he would say that Tank stuff was hilarious, but you could see them developing, man, the chemistry, having Wolf. Wolf surprised me. 7 foot, bro. He is light on his feet. Edgar, you could tell that he's coming into his own with that passing. Actually, the crazy part is Claxton ain't looking bad with them either on that lineup. I feel like the Wolf is like the missing piece that we. I know that sound maybe. Let me not get too hype.
He looks good with bigs because Wolf can do the ball handling stuff and he can help the bigs out in the paint. So it's
he's a mismatch. He's a mismatch.
Yeah, he's a Swiss Army knife out there.
You see, I like the way you broke that down. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because he makes it all together. The thing is, like, he just good in every aspect, yo. He's only 21 years old. That what makes it scary. But I
Yo,
didn't
so,
even think. Yeah, go
oh,
ahead.
go ahead. Oh, my fault, Ivan. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so I think the crazy part is, right? I
We gotta
honestly
go to
think
John after this.
I think with going on with this, I even think they can hide Cam Thomas' weaknesses too with the space of the floor because Wolf just brings so much uniqueness to any style that I feel like, yo, he's that missing glue. Of course, it's gonna take time for them to build chemistry, but so far so good, man. That's all I want to say.
This is only his second game, bro. And he fit in, bro, like a hand in a glove,
Because
bro. Like with that lineup.
he's a unique player. He's a 7 foot fucking guard who can run the floor and pass. Not
Pass,
too many big
yes.
guys are going to be able to keep up with him,
He
That's
he
true.
especially
he,
in transition. You feel me?
Hold,
he
Yo,
hold
has
on. I gotta
real quick.
hold on. I gotta say, bro, I'm trying to run a panel. Stop trying to rage bait me in the chat. Please continue, my guy.
Stop trying to
Real,
rage bait him.
he gave me
real
like
quick.
I don't know. He gave me like Manu Ginobili s. Of course, he's his own unique style, but he just good on it. He's
That
light
was a
on his
stretch right
feet.
there, big bro.
Sometimes
That
he
was a
forget it.
stretch.
I know that's a stretch. I just be forgetting he's 7 foot, bro. It's
That's an
just the way he
Argentinian Kobe
moves.
right there.
Like, not the way he moves. I be
That's another
forgetting.
stretch right there, big
Like,
bro.
yo,
But I feel you.
when I was watching the game yesterday, and 'cause I didn't know his height. I didn't know his height when I was watching against the Bucks, bro. When I looked at, I was like, he's 7 foot. The way he juke Giannis too, I was like, yo, I still can't believe he's 7 foot. I be thinking out line. I gotta double check it like mad
He's
times.
legitimate 7 foot, and you saw him cram on one of the best athletes in the league, bro. No problem. They ain't
Man, this
settling for the
nigga leave
three.
talking about like Giannis is some old, all great defender, my nigga. You put that nigga in the perimeter, he get fried, my nigga. We don't remember what Tyrese Halliburton did to him in the game, my nigga. Like, what we doing,
Yeah. But
bro?
that's Tyrese Halliburton. We talking about elite into somebody that's becoming
That's
coming
true.
into his
Hey,
own, bro. Like
Bro,
E,
don't do
that's
that, bro.
true.
Yeah.
But
Don't do
E,
that.
let me. I want to
we
say
all
this real
hold
quick.
up.
E,
Easy.
Come on, one mic. Yeah, one mic. Hold on. I just want to say this comments because I want John to get in the conversation, and we got to go to people's soup. Brian, he said we might have our front court of the future of Clowney and Danny keep on playing like this, bro. How you feel about that, John?
Hey guys, what's going on? Brooklyn got their first win at home. I know everybody's
Disgusting.
very excited about that. I know some people are saying
John,
the
did
tank
you
is
get what you
over.
asked for tonight?
No, what I asked for? I asked for Danny Wolf to dunk on somebody, and he did. So I'll take that, man. And Danny Wolf even said on the post-game interview before the game started, I said I was going to dunk on somebody. So that's the attitude I like to see because Danny Wolf is a bad wolf. Like, come on, man. This guy is killing it. And you know what's crazy is Jordy took him out the whole third quarter, I guess, as a test. But, like, Wolf already has the mindset where I don't care what you do to me, Jordy. You could dangle me on a tightrope. I'm still going to drop points. So just shout
Yo,
out to
what's
Wolf,
going
man.
on? Why you keep on attacking Jordy, bro? Why is this
Because
a big
we
deal?
waited so long for this.
Hold on, bro. I don't know.
We only waited 19 games. What are we talking about?
No, Elizabeth felt like longer than that, man. But listen, shout out to Danny Wolf. He definitely belongs. Him and the G League should never.
Wait, hold on, John. Let
Hold
me
on.
ask
Can
you
you
my
address this
question.
comment, John? John, can you address this comment?
Listen, I think it's a potential front court, but again, if you get a top 5 pick and it's between a Cam Boozer or Caleb Wilson, I'd be very excited to have either one of those guys in our front court because they're both very strong. So I think it's very fluid right now. I think Noah Clowney, he's been great offensively this year. I think defensively, there's still a lot left to be desired. Like some people I've had discussions with still see him as an undersized forward where he's really good offensively, but is he like an ultimate two-way forward where this is a guy that's going to be a part of the championship team? The jury's still out there, but I think Noah Clowney's done good so far.
What I'm saying is it's easy to be on the fence about it, but that's what the guys in the big media do. Me as a fan, I'm satisfied with what I've seen from the Wolf. I need him to get more minutes because I'm not trying to critique him from big media standpoint. I'm trying to critique him from a Nets fan standpoint. And Wolf and Clowney deserve minutes. They should be out there playing together. And I agree with Brock. Yeah, we got our front court, bro. I'm with you.
No, listen, I definitely am excited to see if those two play together.
Man,
I'm ready.
the way. Sorry.
No, it's all right. Listen, I'm ready. I'm ready to move off of Claxton Dayron. I just think Danny Wolf, he's made such an immediate impact. You know what's crazy? He's already dropped 6 threes in the last 2 games. It took Nick Claxton 7 years just to hit 9 3-pointers. So
let me go back to Clax.
Like you could just see how Danny Wolf, like he's so great offensively. Like he runs point. every time I've seen this guy play, he's running the offense as a big, which is something we've never really had. So I just think Danny Wolf is definitely earning his role. I think Yegor tonight in that first quarter, the speed of Yegor wasn't crazy in those first 2 possessions he had where he missed the mid-range shot and then quickly collected the rebound and laid it up, and then he got a steal to go to the rim. Like, Yegor is definitely figuring some things out, and I just look forward to seeing how more he develops.
John, I wanted to ask you, bro. You think Claxton is a lot more energized and active with MPJ shooting and with Danny Wolf offensive ability on the court? Because I think he is.
I think he is too.
Listen, I think with Claxton, we've seen the improved free throws, we've seen the improved assist numbers. I still think he's not an interior paint threat. I mean, against all the best bigs right now, he's just getting walked the floor with. I mean, it's easy to beat a Ryan Corcoran who's a rookie, but you can't beat a Durant, you can't beat a Wemby. Like at the end of the day, we need a center that's ultimately going to go up against the best of the best. And I think,
but hold on, John. What if I told you with Danny Wolf on the court, now Claxton could play the weak side, help a lot more.
I was gonna
that means he'd have to be a forward, and Claxton's not a forward. Respectfully,
I don't think
I understand the experiment. Yeah.
I mean, because Clax does have Clowney out on the court with him, bro, like for weak side help, bro. So I mean, it's not like the Danny Wolf, bro, like is completing a lot of the defensive plays, bro. I watched it the other night. The only person that was really scoring on him consistently was Giannis.
Right.
Everybody else, bro, like he held his own defensive.
Leaf is watching the same basketball game I'm watching.
I mean, but that's not the point, bro. Hold on, I'm just talking about.
Yes, it is the point, my nigga.
No, it's not. Easy, relax.
Do you know how they play?
Pass the mic.
Do you know how they play? Yo, real quick, I just want to get my question up. I didn't even want to stay here too long, my nigga. I just want to ask 2 quick questions, my nigga. My nigga pulled up and started talking about chopped cheeses out in Texas, my nigga. I just wanted to get it off real quick. Yo, real quick, please. So let me just get this off real quick, yo. I just got one last question. Y'all can have the mic. I want to be in the audience. Real quick, my nigga. If what y'all said is true, right? Or what comes to true, right? Rookies playing good and we win some games. And we get the 6th pick. Are you cool with that?
Hell no. Easy. Hell no. I'm not cool with that. Because you're missing out a chance to get a franchise guy.
But y'all told me y'all would be cool if the rookies are winning games. So like I said, and I brought this other scenario up in a previous podcast, I said, yo, what happened at the end of the season, we get in a row and we could win some games, and then all of a sudden, we not in the bottom 5. What happened if we get the 6th pick? How everybody feeling in this room?
You know what's going to happen.
Hold on, before y'all answer, I said the same thing to them the other night.
No, I remember. I heard you, Jay. I remember. Yo,
you
know
I'm
listening
talking about Danny Wolf in the G League, and I was like, what if they afraid that Danny Wolf gets into these games and starts making them win some games, and y'all begging for him to be in the lineup, and if he get in there and start winning games, and then the draft pick goes down, what are y'all going to say?
Yeah, but Jay, we won tonight because of MPJ's 30 points. So as much as the rookies did really great, I'm very happy with their progress. Again, we need a vet to win a game for us. So at the end of the day, is it really the rookies that are screwing us over here, or is it Jordy's over-reliance on the vets? Because listen, MPJ, what he did tonight was great. The guys probably one of our best catch-and-shoot guys we've had in a long time. But at the end of the day, like Easy just said, are you going to be content with missing out on a DeBassa, a Peterson, a Boozer, a Wilson, or an Amont to get a Kareem Lopez? Is that really going to take us anywhere in the Eastern Conference? Let's call it what it is right now. Look what happened with the look what happened with the Clippers tonight. They waved the white flag in 3 quarters. They are essentially surrendering OKC a top potential pick.
I'm not comparing us to the Clippers, bro. The Clippers is old, bro.
Like, no.
But John, we've seen players outplay their draft pick. Like just because they drafted late in the draft, we've seen them outplay their draft pick, bro. And that's what Danny
but Breeze, have you seen the top 4 this year? I mean, are any of our guys good to what they can be? Those guys are potential draft. I'm just saying.
Wolf has the potential to be good as good as any nigga you want to put in there. Derek Queen, Jeremiah Fierce, Cedric Coward, Cooper
I'm talking
Flag,
about next year's draft fees. I'm talking about the bonds. I'm talking about Bruce. I'm talking about Peterson.
Wait, hold on. I could even go on a limb and say next year draft, he could still be as good as them. Bro, it's all because we are not constructing the offense and our whole team scheme around him. But that nigga is the fucking goods. And there's not a lot of times I agree with this motherfucker Leaf. But nigga right there is the fucking goods. I told y'all that from the jump.
No,
I
you
ain't gonna
did.
go
You
back
did.
on
I
that.
was listening to you. Did the problem too with Wolf? Think about this, right? This is just a hypothetical. Imagine if Wolf get a post move like Sengun. He's better than Sengun. He can already shoot threes better than him.
I
Imagine
said
if
that
he get
I
a
said
post
that
move.
Wolf has a sanguine ceiling, Ivan, a while
Yeah,
back, and I'm
I
very
actually
happy.
agree.
I'm
I have
very
to agree
happy to
with you,
see Wolf
Joe.
play, and he should
I
not be sensitive to
right.
whatsoever. So, Jay, to your point, is if we play the rookies more and help us win games, that's a positive for development. Yeah, it screws us
So
in the draft, but
I'm gonna defend Beyonce.
when have we ever gotten the best draft odds? And let's remember, OKC now has a chance, a little chance at a top 5 pick. Right now, the Pelicans are the worst record, and the Hawks. They have that pick. So the odds of the Nets getting that top 5 are very precarious right now. So the best thing we can do, I guess, is just play the rookies and see if maybe there is a star amongst those three of Jaeger, Paolo, Wolf. I mean, Wolf right now, he's in the running. I like everything's going to be offensively. I think Jaeger has a lot of room to really grow his game. But Drake Powell, man, I keep saying about Drake Powell tonight. I know he only had 10 points, but man, you don't win this game without Drake Powell's defensive work and his playmaking work. He had the most steals of the night for the team. I think it was 4, but they said it was 3 on the stat sheet.
And you would have had 6, man. You would have had 6.
It was crazy because there was people saying we got to send Drake Powell to the G League. He needs help with his offensive confidence. Forget offensive confidence. You don't win this game without Drake Powell's defensive dirty work. Like his stuff don't show up in the stat sheet, but you saw what he did tonight. I saw MPJ say that this guy has two-way potential. Like you just see it in Drake Powell.
Powell
This
is
guy,
definitely
Hold on.
quick.
Let's ask Peoples because Peoples been on the panel. He ain't saying
Oh,
nothing.
that's a
Peoples,
fact.
you
My
there?
fault, Pete.
nah, your Drake Powell take got cooked, Breeze. Respectfully, he got cooked, man.
Yo, Drake,
Peoples, you there? Peoples?
Drake, old boy with that weird little ponytail shit behind his head and shit. It was like, give me them cookies. He was like, give me them cookies, yo, that shit. Yo, you stole that shit like crazy, man. Drake Powell, wow, defender. He wow, yo. Yo, he was like, give me them cookies like in the hood, boy. Yo, son, like in the playground, son. That
Yo,
shit's crazy, Breezy.
yo,
That
peoples, real
shit,
quick.
he got
Let,
game. He
let
got defensive superstar potential.
wait,
That's what's
real quick, peoples.
Who,
Let me
Drake
let me say
Powell?
something real quick for you to piggyback off of. Real quick, I'm gonna go on another limb right here, my nigga. Danny Wolf potential, if it go right, is higher than Sengun's, nigga. He already coming into the league with a 3. He could drive to the basket
3 years.
and he could pass. If he get the rebounding up, this nigga could be better than Sengun. You see
That's
what
a
that nigga
fact,
doing
yeah.
over there on the fucking Rockets?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, nigga. I know y'all like that. I know y'all like that, nigga. Don't act like y'all don't like that shit. Yeah, y'all like that
Easy,
shit.
calm down, bro. You finally got one. All right, you got it, bro.
Nah,
Chill,
I'm not gonna be on here for too many times. So I'm gonna make my declarations right here. Niggas can hold me to my words, my nigga. That nigga has a ceiling that could be higher than Sengun's right now, my nigga. Yes,
bro. He faster than
yes.
Sengun though too. He faster. Sengun just got better post move for sure, but he
He
faster
definitely
than
he definitely is a lot better cardio conditioning, Danny Wolf. Everybody was saying he's slow. In the
he's
first
fast
game,
as
the guy
shit.
was running around the court, and I'm like,
Yeah,
who the
John
hell was doing
O'Keefe.
the scouting report on this
And he
guy?
was taking
Yo,
Miles contact pretty well
Bridges
too.
got
Like when
salty,
Miles
Facts.
yo.
Bridges,
Yo, Miles
You
Bridges
know what's
wanted to fight
great
them,
about
man.
you know what's great
He
about
wanted to
Danny
fight
Wolf?
them. That's
If you
crazy. But
if
he
you
got
get
dunked on.
if you get Caleb Wilson or Cam Boozer next year, that is the 4 you compare Danny Wolf to because those guys could be lob threats
Yo,
for Wolf.
Breezy, you see Miles Bridges get salty, yo. Yo, son, he got salty as
What
fuck,
happened?
yo.
Peoples, he got salty?
Yo, he got mad salty, yo. He was like, how you gonna do me dirty like that? He said, "How you gonna do
Wait, was that
Oh,
the
he's
one
talking about that fight, that altercation. That's what
was
he's
that the
talking about.
clowny dunk on Miles Bridges?
Nah, that was
Nah,
the wolf.
nah.
The wolf. That
When
was the wolf.
Oh, that is
Danny Boy
justified,
Wolfie,
man. That was a
Danny Boy
justified
Wolfie,
dunk
when
right
he did
there,
him
man.
dirty, he was like, "Yeah, how you gonna do me dirty like that?" Yo, Breezy, that shit was crazy.
Yo, Wolf is mad
Danny
he's
Wolf
confident too.
gives Nets
He's cocky
excitement.
too. Yeah, he's cocky too,
Danny
bro.
Wolf gives Nets hope.
Yeah, he's a
He's got
cocky.
he's
He
got
gives the Nets
confidence.
hope.
You know what's great about Danny Wolf?
That's
He's
what
got
he
the
does.
confidence, but he's handled all of Jordy's tests, I think, better than any
You
other
know
rookie
Breezy,
because
right? You know Breezy. You know, like when y'all watch, you know when everybody like y'all seeing the crowd. They every time Danny got the ball, they was like everybody was hyped. No, nobody Nets don't have that kind of a player. You know what I mean? Besides Cam Thomas when he's on the heater.
Facts.
Like you can hear the crowd and be like, "Yo, just give it to Danny. Danny, do something crazy. Do something. Do anything. Even if you don't make a shot. Even if you somehow turn the ball over, which is unlikely, because
He's a pretty smart player. I don't really see him turn the ball over a lot. Yeah, just in the beginning because the jitters, because the jitters, because he playing against a grown ass man. Come on, man. He
It's
playing
just,
like again. They're like a 28, 29-year-old guys.
it's
Well, like
just
a kids
For
and
him,
shit, and he's a
like you're
baby.
right though. For him being 21, he got a good IQ though.
No,
he's got a great.
he got a
Yeah, he do.
crazy IQ
Yeah,
and the gravity, like he pulls the team, man.
yeah,
You know
Like
yeah,
what's
yeah,
he's
crazy?
pulling the team back and
His
forth, like the
yeah,
defense and the offense. The defense has to shift.
I
yeah.
I
Defense
That's
wonder
has
true.
to
I
fucking
wonder if he's
shift for this guy.
I
Good
wonder if he
point, bro. I
studied
agree.
Blake
It's
Griffin
fucking
on how to dunk,
incredible.
man.
We gotta hope, Breezy. Whoever's next, y'all can, you know what I mean? Whoever's getting next, y'all got it. But you'll give a hope. But another one more thing. I know Igor then put up mad points. Love when oh boy with that little ponytail thing hanging out. I don't never trying to remember his name from the Hornets. He trying to drive to the bucket. He was like, "Give me them cookies too. Give me them
No,
cookies.
you talk about
Stop
Colin
playing around."
Sexton where Drake Powell pickpocketed him.
Like but Drake Powell, yeah, he got the cook. He would have had like 7 steals because one of
I'm
them
telling
he
you,
stepped out of
Drake,
bounds,
Drake
and one
Powell
of them,
should
you
be the
remember, it
starting
was on the
two right now,
ground.
man.
He was trying to throw the ball
Peoples,
back, but his back touched the line and shit. He would have had like 6 steals, man.
I'm
Come on,
telling you,
yo.
Drake Powell should be the starting two
When
right
was
now.
the last time we had a player who
Wait,
can
wait,
get
wait.
6 steals?
The
Nets
Tyrese
never had a player like
the
that.
Tyrese Smart experiment is done and dead as far as
Nets
I'm
is
concerned.
Drake
Like
Powell
like
is crazy. Drake
Like
Powell
Drake,
is crazy
it's crazy
defensively.
that wait, it's crazy that Terrence Mann, Tyrese
Wow,
Martin
man.
keep taking Drake Powell's starting position potentially. Like these guys, I call them Jordy's stepchildren right now. Literally, they can make all the mistakes in the world, but Jordy will never criticize them. You know, so everybody else on his team has gotten criticized, but these two guys, they could screw up as much as possible. But hey, Tyrese Martin's a star in his role. Terrence Mann's a glue guy. It's like, stop it. Drake Powell's the guy that's actually working so hard to get a second challenge being a
Did
starter
y'all see that? Did
potentially.
y'all see that reach? Did y'all see that reach steal? Like from the high up? Like he was like, but he was out of position though. But he had to like stretch his arm. That shit is
Breeze.
crazy,
You think
man.
Drake Powell needs to go to
That
G
guy is
League now,
crazy
Breeze?
defensively.
You,
Oh
you,
wow.
you, you think Powell needs to go to G League now?
Fuck no. Fuck no. You're not going there.
That's wow. Oh,
Nah, man. Drake Powell, you crazy. He don't belong in the G League, man.
Yeah, let me answer the question, man. But what I'm saying is he should have went to the G League if he's not going to be aggressive in the NBA because that's how Clowney got better. And he took 8 shots tonight. And he a rookie, bro. He took 8 shots. That's good for me. 2 shots, you go to the G League.
that wasn't his fault though. That's Jordy, man. Come on, stop bringing Powell for that.
I want to
It's
say
not,
this
bro. You
though. I
can't
think
blame the coach
overall,
for
before
everything,
I
bro.
head out, I do want to say, overall, like I like the team. I'm not gonna lie. Like I like the team. I feel like they give enough chances, man. We got enough players to blossom. I mean, especially the way Clowney developed, bro. I didn't even see this coming. I'm just like, and then Igor. Am I saying his name right? Egor.
Yegor.
Yegor. He's already just a couple games improvement. Like you could tell the jitters is leaving him. The more he get more playing time and stuff
Well,
like
for
that. And I
Russians,
think
he
too.
just
I think
Igor.
before I
That's
get
it.
out of here,
That's
MP,
it.
and then
For
after that,
Russians.
MPJ too. MPJ, him being a veteran, they kind of see his style how he played with confidence, and I feel like Noah Clowney is picking that up and making it to his own. So that's why I do like having vets in there. But like I said, man, y'all, thanks for having me on, y'all. I'm gonna go to the comments,
Be
man.
good, Ivan. Be good, Ivan. Now listen.
All y'all got all the Nets need is to slide Caleb Wilson in the lineup next year. That's it. We're
Yeah,
set.
that probably ain't
That's it.
happening,
You put
people.
Caleb
That ain't
Wilson,
happening,
Danny Wolf,
Ivan.
and it's crazy.
Enjoy Kareem
It's
Lopez, my
crazy.
friends.
You
Yo,
know that, John? Danny
yo,
Wolf. Yo, imagine Danny
Hold on.
Wolf and
Time out.
Caleb Wilson.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
time out. Let's go to Python. Python, you there?
oh shit.
Come on, yo.
What's up, fam?
Yo, what up? Is the tank over? I heard you ain't playing the No Limit song tonight, man. What's up, man?
Listen, when you realize something, you just gotta keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the Nets are not
But
tanking,
you realize.
but I told you our last episode though that they would get over 28 wins. because every time they play one of these tanking teams,
they win.
They're gonna win.
They're not winning no
And they're
28
gonna
games.
win, and they're gonna win. They're not gonna win any meaningful games. They're not gonna beat any like they might catch somebody on the
But
humbug.
PT,
Like
these are meaningful games. These are meaningful games. We
Oh,
just don't
easy,
realize
stop,
not
it.
to
easy,
them.
stop, easy. It's against bad teams, bro. Stop. Don't
No,
act
no,
like
no,
we have
no,
a
no, no,
franchise
no.
guy
I'm
already. Come
preemptive
on,
with this
Ease.
shit. I asked the question, and you said hell no. If we come back and it come back to the same way how we don't want it, 6 pick, you're gonna come back to these games right here like, yo, we shouldn't have won that game against Charlotte. Don't do that, bro. Y'all did
You
that
just
last
said
year,
it's
bro.
meaningful. You just
Y'all
said
did
this was
that shit last
meaningful.
year, bro.
I'm not doing it. I'm not like I understand. Jordan, this is Jordy's team, not my team. I can say
Man.
what the smart thing to do is. I can say what I would like them to do to do. You know what I'm saying? But they're not gonna do it. Like today, Jordy put out 3 centers on the floor at the same time out of spite. like out of spite, yo. I never seen nothing like it before. And I've been telling you, like these are players I've been talking about since not this past summer, the summer before, when I first started coming on Breezy's podcast and vlog. I was telling you about these. I was telling you about Drake Powell. He looked like a young Kawhi. Y'all didn't want to hear it.
Young
I've been
Kawhi's a
telling
little stretch. That's a little stretch,
yo,
PT, but
I think I saw Kawhi when he first came in the league. He was older and
He had three
he took
steals. I don't know,
he
bro. He
took
had three
Kawhi,
Defensively,
steals. You
no,
said
he
he
got
had
4
no,
steals.
three
he had
Kawhi
steals,
four
was
bro.
still.
but
He
Kawhi
had
was a
4
bruiser and
steals.
He had 4
he could
steals.
rebound when he came to the league. Like he was a bruiser, he could rebound when he came to the league. I don't see that really too much from Drake
Nah,
Powell, you know what I'm saying?
look at his
Drake Powell's was solid on
look
defense,
at his
Ease.
rookie stats. I think he had like 9 points per game. I
Oh,
mean,
when it comes to the numbers, yeah.
You
Yeah.
would have had
you know what
like
I'm
6
saying?
steals, man. You would have had
I'm
6
telling
steals.
like they don't even use him right.
Exactly, Pod. Exactly.
They don't even know how to use him. There's nothing that's not in his bag. He got the elbow jumper. He got the turnaround jumper. He got a
Yep.
3-point shot. He got a motion 3-point shot. He take you off the dribble. Did you see the last time we played Charlotte where he did the hezzy? He did
Yep.
the hezzy on what's the name and got all the way to the basket. He's
Hmm.
only taking like 8 shots a game. He's playing 18 minutes a game. The nerve of this nigga Jordy, yo.
I love
Like,
his defense, man.
That's
Fuck
like,
what
his
I keep
offense.
saying,
I love
Pod,
his
that Jordy
defense.
is influencing Drake Powell's numbers. He could have way more offensive numbers, but he wants this guy to be a
no,
playmaker. You see all the great playmaking shots he did tonight for MPJ and some of the other guys, but why not set up offensive sets for Powell? Because he
but
can
that's
do
not
these
it
different
though.
things.
That's
Jordy
not
is
even it,
benching
John.
niggas for not
John,
shooting, man. He's
Man,
not
watching
telling
his
them not to
defense is
shoot.
something beautiful to
John,
see, man. Something it's
that's
something
not only
beautiful to
thing
see.
that's not the
His
only thing
defense.
he's doing. He's passing
No.
like
I know,
his
Pot. I'm just saying his defense is something
no,
something you're gonna enjoy. Like
you
that's
can
me.
see
That's my
already he's
personality.
elite. Your brain is
That's
supposed to
something
be
you
looking
enjoy.
at what he's doing right now and going, God damn, what is this kid gonna be when he's 21?
Yo, you getting cookies, stealing cookies. Yo, son,
You know what I'm saying? And it's
Careful in
and
the
it's
projection. Careful in the
and
projection. That's all I'll say.
and
getting
I'm just
cookies
saying, like, if this is a
all
baby,
day,
this is a
all
young
day.
kid, it's 20-year-old, like
He's
just
mad
turned
young.
20 year
He's
old
Yeah,
right
mad.
but
You're
we
now.
right.
can't
He's
project
mad
all
young.
because they're young
Pod,
doesn't mean we could just
Pod,
project them
No,
into
no,
a
no.
higher status,
Usually
you
when
know?
you get a rookie, it looked like VJ Edgecombe. It looked like, oh, mad scoring. But when he come up against a 6-7 shooting guard, he has trouble.
Yep.
He has issues. People see the highlights on Twitter, so they don't know that they're cooking him on defense.
I
You know what I'm
I I,
saying? But
I think the
but
offensive players are
ho,
learning
ho,
about Drake
ho,
Powell in the
hold on,
NBA,
Drake
man. They're
Powell though.
learning about
How
about
the
Drake
fuck
Powell.
the one
It's
player
crazy.
that you could send to guard the other team's best player on the perimeter, you could that right now.
Yeah.
Right now, who would
Yeah.
you choose on the Nets over him to go against the other person's number one besides Drake Powell? And he's a rookie that the coach don't play.
And,
Like,
and
you know what I'm
he ain't even
saying?
got no muscles yet. Imagine.
What?
No,
Yeah, he
Imagine in like
does.
3 years. In 3 years,
Hey, he
he's a
has some
big
Drake
boy.
Powell.
muscles. Drake
He's a
Powell has
big
some
boy.
muscles.
Yo,
So
Drake. Nah, I know you do.
ho-
I'm saying like in 3 years, yo, Drake Powell could be scary defender.
my
Fucking
thing
He's
now
scary
is
defender.
already looking like
No,
a
I know
scary
he is.
defender.
I'm saying like a terrifying. My bad. Like a
Wait,
crazy
what was
terrifying.
that? He was guarding Desmond Bain, Anthony Simons, Kate Cunningham a bit. Like, He has not looked scared to defend some of the best guards in the league.
When y'all say he could be a good defender, like give me like an example of range, like give me like something, like give me
I think
something.
he can be terrifying.
Pause.
Well,
Like
okay,
he's not a good
okay.
defender. Like
he
a
could be like J-Dub.
scary defender.
He could be like J-Dub.
Nah, no, he cannot be
Why not?
J-Dub, bro.
What does
No,
J-Dub
bro.
do that he can't do?
J-Dub hop center. He can't even bang.
J-Dub
But
wasn't like
J-Dub
played
been
shooting
playing
guard
like
when he
3-4
first came
years.
into the league.
J-Dub been playing
He
3-4
looked
years.
Wait,
like
hold on.
DeJounte Murray on the Spurs. He looked like
Hold on.
DeJounte Murray on the Spurs.
He's way bigger than DeJounte. He's 6'5" 3/4, and he has a 7-foot wingspan.
And he got a way better defense than DeJounte.
And he
Way better
jumps
defensive
43
potential.
inches
Way
off
better.
the ground.
Way better.
Like with
Way better.
with no springs. He jumps 43 inches off the ground, and his standing vert is
I
40
think
inches.
DeJounte
So we
defense
talking-
was overrated. It was over DeJounte. It was overrated defense.
DeJounte's still good. It's just a lot going
He's still
on,
good,
you know
but
what I'm saying?
not like a
And he
Drake
has a
Powell
lot of
potential.
injuries.
You don't
He's
have
had a
Drake
lot of
Powell.
Nah, he had a
in a
lot of
short
injuries,
time.
but remember, he went from Atlanta to Pelicans, so you have that history of him right now. Those two teams, when he was on them, it wasn't really good defensive team. When he was on the Spurs, you saw better defensive schemes and defensive effort. So
No,
I'm
he's
gonna put
not
that on
bad. I'm
DeJounte.
just saying like a
No,
trajectory.
I get your point. I get your point. But real
Yeah,
quick, I
Drake
just want to
is
go back
better.
to PT. But like PT,
Drake
are you
is
saying like right now or as a projection? Because
right now he doesn't know what he's doing. Right now, he's not even really a part of the Nets defense. I'm starting to see him be a part of it. Right now, he just meets the best, whoever the best player is at the top of the key. He guarded Cade Cunningham better than anybody on the Nets.
I saw that. It was really good.
And he made it hard. He made it hard for him, for Cade Cunningham, like that whole game. And so when I see that from a kid who's not even getting minutes like that, it's averaging 18 minutes a game.
So, but talk about it. How many minutes you want to see him get? Say he got 30 minutes.
He should be getting. VJ Edgecombe gets 37 minutes a game.
But Philly is different, bro. You can't.
He should get 25 to 30 a night.
He should get 25. 25 is good for
How many times you want to see him shoot the ball?
It's not an accident how they got
offense
Maxey. They made Maxey.
No.
But
Philly got a hell of a development
how much
team.
offense you want to see
That's
him
Nick
create?
Nurse, though, bro.
How much of the offense you want to see him run? That's what I'm asking.
How much? I don't want to see him run the offense. He's a wing. He's a shooting guard.
He could do way more than that.
I better say, like, how many shots at the basket you want to?
I think they should run 10 plays for him a game.
They should.
That's a lot. That's a hell of a lot of plays.
But easy. He has everything in his bag.
They be giving Zaire Williams 10 shots. He could get 10 shots.
There's 80 to 90 shots in the game.
Zaire's been bad.
The crazy thing is
80 to 90 shots in the game. So you are telling me you are giving 10 plays. So that's basically like what? 18%? You're giving 18% to him.
Easy.
Zaire won't be back next year. You already know.
Listen, 2 years from now, we're gonna be laughing that we even had this stupid conversation. I'm telling you, he's that nice.
It's good for the moment.
Easy.
He's dead nice, yo.
Drake Powell
like in 3 years, Pod. In 3 years, he could be a legit guy.
His problem is between the ears. His problem is he's not aggressive enough, and he listens to his coach. You gotta have a little bit of that. You gotta have a little bit of that. I got the ball.
Fuck that nigga attitude. That's what you basically saying.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga.
He's a really nice kid, though.
You know what's interesting? You know what's interesting is when Yeager, Wolf, and Powell have kind of been a little selfish, done their own thing. We've seen their offensive numbers just go up, but when they have to be passive, and remember, like Pod says, Jordy tells me to pass, Jordy tells me to pass, it ruins their self-confidence a bit. And another sad thing is Terrence Mann and Tyrese Martin become Jordy's stepsons in a way where he puts them as a priority over a guy like Drake Powell, who has to be a secondary backup to them. It's like he's better than both Terrence Mann and Tyrese Martin right now. I don't care how many 20-point games Tyrese Martin has or how many 3-point games that Terrence Mann has. Both those guys are journeyman players. Drake Powell is in the best shape of his young career. He's one of the best defenders.
Hold on. On Jordy's defense, Drake Powell took 8 shots tonight.
Oh my
Tyrese
God.
Martin took 6 shots tonight. He took more shots than Tyrese Martin.
Those minutes and shots are only gonna go up.
But he wasn't. Tyrese Martin wasn't making shots, and on top of it, he started the game.
He shouldn't have started the game. That's horrible.
He shouldn't have started the game. When people were DMing me and adding me on Twitter like, yo, they're gonna you're gonna
Yo,
see
Pod,
tonight.
his
Coach
money's
Jordy.
non-guaranteed right now, and he's a
Hold,
starter. Like, what are we doing here?
hold on a
I
second.
don't
It
think
was
the
like
starter thing.
tonight, Coach Jordy is gonna start Drake because Terrence Mann is hurt. I was like, there ain't no goddamn way Coach Jordy is gonna start two rookies.
Rookies.
That'll never happen. Hella freeze over before he do that.
Why
And
not?
everybody's
He's
like,
already not
you
playing
don't
three
know,
rookies in
Pod.
middle quarters. What's wrong with not starting him in the first quarter? Like, it's
I
just
mean,
so stupid at this point.
I don't think the starting thing is a big deal, but I'd rather pay attention more to the rotation and the minutes allocation than the starting time, because starting doesn't really mean too much. You're just, if anything, you probably need a rhythm to get into the game. So you probably want to watch the game from the
Yeah,
sideline instead of just jumping right in. So
you know
I
why
don't
You know,
really.
I would agree with you on that if I didn't see Con Kneppel tonight. Con Kneppel gave you the fakest 18 points I've ever seen. He
He
he's
he
just
he
getting
he,
the
he can't play no
opportunity.
defense. That guy got
He
bad
can't play a
defense.
lick of defense. He
That
couldn't
nigga's
sit.
horrible, man.
He he
Nigga's
couldn't
horrible.
stop a bloody nose. I promise you. That
And he
the
can't
like
drive to the bucket.
seeing it tonight. I
Con, is
realized,
he a
oh,
cone?
like he is a cone,
Con's a con.
Con
cone,
Knippel is who
nipple.
Austin Reeves is right now. That
Well,
is
that
like
nigga
that's
about to win
literally
Rookie
what
of
it
the
is.
Year. So far, he about to win Rookie of the Year. So you could say
Yeah.
he trash, but he about to win Rookie of the Year right now.
Nah, tonight you saw why. I don't believe he's gonna win Rookie of the Year, but tonight you saw why. Like the Mavericks, look at what the Mavericks did tonight. That's the Rookie of the Year.
Did they win? Yo, Pod,
Yeah,
they
they
beat the
won.
Nuggets?
Yo, Utah Jazz
Yo,
won
that's
just now.
crazy.
Yo,
Anthony
they
Davis
just
is back,
won
so
just
you
now.
know that.
133 to 120. They beat the Rockets.
Oh, the
Yo,
Good
the
for
Jazz.
them. Good
Nuggets
for the
Oh,
are
oh,
Kings.
okay,
weak
okay,
without
all right.
Aaron Gordon, man.
Thank you, Jazz.
Everybody
Thank
looks
you.
at Joker and Jamal, man, but Aaron Gordon, man, that guy without them, they're not a great team, man. They just are not defensively that team without Aaron Gordon, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, real quick. I just before I get off, because I came back just to ask a quick question. But I got two quick questions. Real
Who
quick.
had 24?
Yeah,
And
I got
thank you,
21 questions on
Wizards.
this bitch.
Thank you, Wizards.
Matter of fact, let me ask this quick question. Real quick. Why does the announcer call him Yeoman? Is that his name? Like, who is
Yeah,
Yeoman?
Yeah,
it's Yegor Dioman.
No, it's
Dioman.
Gioman. Gioman.
Dioman.
It's
Yeoman.
like
Okay, okay.
a foreigners can say his last name
So
better.
that's
Not
his
the
no,
name? Like that's his
Americans.
first name, or like that's
it's
his last name?
no, that's his
The
last
last
name.
name
Dioman is his last name.
That's
Yegor's
why he
his
got
first
them
name.
two little dots over the E.
Okay,
Right.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's
Because that was
Hey,
getting me
he
confused a
he
little bit.
might
I was
be
like, what the fuck?
Yegor. For Russians, he just Igor.
It's
But real quick,
no
For
for
Russians, he just
Russians. He's
Igor.
Wait,
he's
Ease, what's your
Yegor.
question? Eve? What's
you,
your
you,
question, Ease?
real quick, right back to PT question, and it's really for like you and PT, Real and John, you PT and John. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
my question is, because y'all said, all right, Drake Powell, you would like to see somewhere. I'm gonna put a range somewhere between 8 to 12, like sets for him, pick and roll, dribble handoff, at least a little
10,
drag screen to see
10, 12,
10.
12. Yeah, 10. If you give him 10 and he starts to score, then he'll get the rest on his own. Running 10 plays for him allows him to like not always have to do it with his athleticism or beat a player or increase the difficulty of scoring. Sometimes you just need a pick. No one ever sets a pick for this kid. Like
Right.
who
And
I think pick and roll with him, running pick and roll with him, even with two wing players, he could jump so high. Like you could throw him a oop. He could pick and pop. He could do everything. So I don't know, man.
yeah,
No,
It's
no,
weird.
you on something, but you gotta expect the pick and roll from Wolf, bro. I don't see another big doing a pick and pop, pick and roll with him. It's
Ease.
gotta be
Yeah,
Wolf and Powell. It gotta be Wolf and Powell. They gotta run
Yeah,
plays together, bro.
yeah,
That's what it
I
is.
agree with Pod. 8 to 12 is fine. I just think what's great with Drake is that he's not letting it defeat him. Like I think he understands that offensively people are looking for that, but he has every other skill set that you need to be a top guy on this team. Defense, athleticism, height. Like he has the tools. It's just like what Pod says. Jordy just needs to trust him more and have the vets initiate more sets with them. You know what I like about Danny Wolf is he's not waiting for that. Danny Wolf's like, I don't care what sets vets might or might not want to run for me. I'm still going to score. So
Danny is the
I
set.
think what Drake needs to do
Danny
is look
is the
at
set.
how Wolf is. How is being aggressive and just be aggressive. And if Jordy likes it, great. If Jordy don't like it, well, that's Jordy's fault because you should be challenging rookies to be more aggressive and not be passive. Like this Tyrese Smart and Terrence Mann stuff, it should be ending very soon because without them, we actually are having fun as a basketball team. We're actually getting actual results, and we're not saying, "Oh my God, we're winning because Terrence Mann, Tyrese Smart." And no,
Hold
let it be because of
John, I just wanted to say this because we about to end so I just wanted to just put this in the conversation. This is Danny Wolf's shot selection. He likes shooting from the elbow. I mean, from the elbow 3. He did take one elbow by the free throw line, and he gets to the rim. One of those circles is a dunk. Know that. And I'm saying that to say his shot that shows 3-score creation. Shows from the mid range, shows at the basket, and a 3-point line. Jordy Fernandez is going to run offensive sets through Danny Wolf. That's what I'm saying as a fan. You could run 35% of your offense through Danny Wolf. I ain't saying all of it, but like a good.
None of these shots was off of a play though. All of these shots was just off of basketball. None of these shots was like he didn't run any plays for him.
One of the shots, they run one play for him, bro. One play they ran for him.
He played Danny Wolf at the small forward. It looked so crazy. That's when they went on that little run against them, and got it down to like 6 or some shit like that. And then I just don't feel like he's putting them in position to succeed. Like you got him bringing up the ball, and then nobody on the team sets a pick for him. No, just go ahead, Danny.
Like, they could do more.
Nah, they were sending picks though. They were sending picks.
What I'm saying is, you've seen one of them. I seen one play they ran for him, and it was a good play. They could continue to run that. They run plays for MPJ all the time. They run that curl at the 3-point line. We know that. But yeah, they could run that same play for Danny Wolf. But I think Danny, that's not. He's more of a bro. Danny Wolf is nice, bro.
Yo, Breezy. You know,
he was nice. Danny's the future. Hold on a second before Breezy get off. I want to ask him a serious question. Let me ask you a question, Breezy. Is it worth it to play Claxton at the 5 instead of Danny Wolf?
No, it's not.
Not what I'm saying is you got to build on Danny Wolf confidence. Like if you throw Danny Wolf in the starting lineup, you throw Drake Powell in the starting lineup after a game like this. 4 for 8 is a good game for him. I say after his competition is Tyrese Martin, bro. Yeah, I'm serious. He outplayed Tyrese. Hold on. What I'm saying is, if the bench guy is outplaying the starting guy, you got to start that guy. Same thing with Danny Wolf. But did he outplay Clax tonight? Did he outplay Clax tonight? Let's see that. Did he outplay Clax tonight?
It's deeper than that. It's deeper
yes,
than
he
that,
did.
though. When have you seen Clax get that many 3-pointers in a game? When have you ever seen Claxton do an up and under, get defended at the hoop and do an up and under layup? When have you ever seen Clax create offense the way that this kid has created
But what
offense?
I'm saying is Danny Wolf took 9 shots, Claxton took 11 shots. If it changes, then you're probably going to get Danny Wolf playing more minutes and taking more shots. But I think Jordy want to gradually implement him in the offense, because once he's there, he's going to stay. And to your point, they might be trying to be focused on next year's draft. So I don't know.
You know what's crazy about next year's draft right now? The Clippers being so bad they are, like, they've put us in a nightmare situation for all NBA. If OKC keeps getting stronger, everybody's playing for second place, no matter how long this dynasty reign of theirs goes. But it's scary if they have that type of power.
I hate the Thunder.
What draft are you talking about? 2026 or 2027?
I hate the Thunder.
2026 he's talking about.
Because he said the next
I only love the Nets.
But I'll be honest with you. If we somehow don't get top 6, then you just got to pull all your chips in and build with Yegor, Powell, and Wolf and get a star to play with those guys. Like, if you have Wolf at the 5, you have Powell at the 2, and Yegor at the 1, there's really your 3 and 4 position where you could get a star to be your 3 or your 4, or you have Clowney be your 4 and get a star for your 3. Like, at the end of the day, if you don't get a top 5 franchise guy, you got to go for somebody big to make this work.
We're gonna don't worry about it, guys. We're gonna get the top 3.
Stop.
We got one win. We got one win. Don't even stress it, John. It's one win.
My thing is,
we're gonna lose mad games.
I don't want to stifle the talent on this team just to focus on next year's draft, bro. This is the same argument I had for Cam Thomas. And at the end of the day,
next year's talent,
Danny. Hold on. We didn't get Danny at the number 1 pick, bro. We got Danny at the 27th pick, and he looking like a lottery player right now. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Respectfully, I don't want to put all that on Danny Wolf's shoulders, man. He's great offensively, but you're gonna need a lot more than a Danny Wolf if you want to win Eastern Conference or hell face the OKC from the West. You need an actual franchise guy. So we have some interesting pieces. I think me and Pod and the people that want us to get a top pick can agree. Yegor, Powell, and Wolf, those three are a huge part of the future. Everybody else pretty much on this team is expendable to a certain degree
No, I'm not
because
saying
some
I
of
don't
them are
want to
journey
top pick.
people.
I'm saying I don't
You
want to stifle
you
their talent. I don't want to stifle them.
that that's
Nah,
And that's
exactly
we're
what
not gonna
Jordy
be stifled.
does.
We're still gonna lose like 65 games. Don't
That's
worry about
exactly
it.
what
We're still
Jordy
gonna win
does.
65.
Jordy's stifling these players. Why is it not a priority to be building chemistry between Drake Powell and Yegor Jomin?
I
That
keep saying
doesn't
that, Pod.
it
I keep
doesn't
saying it.
make sense.
It
It
don't make
doesn't make
sense.
sense. Why are you investing? And then you pout and you throw all the rookies on the floor and they get you the lead. Like that shit made me so mad because he was just like just threw them out there. There was no plan, no strategy,
But
and they just balled out.
how they supposed to get value back for Clax and these other people if they don't let them play?
Well, it's been a
Oh,
month
it's
already,
too
Jay. We're
it's
in December right now. This is now
it's
time where evaluations become a serious thing. And
listen,
this is the one thing I think we need to all agree on is that Danny Wolf right now looks like our future big, whether it's a 4 or a 5. But
He's
Claxton Dayron, that thing is too clunked right now. You cannot just have this Wolf
Dayron
Dayron
gotta go.
Claxton thing going on.
Dayron
It
gotta
just
go,
doesn't look
yo.
good out there long term. So you could probably get value back for both Dayron and Claxton this deadline. I'm not sure what value it is. Maybe a first for Claxton, some seconds for Dayron. But you have Wolf right now who wants a bigger role in this team. Just give it to Wolf and just see where
no,
you're
he
at next year.
deserves it. He
Yeah.
like in 2 years when the game completely slows down, what is he gonna look like? Sengun? Jokic? Like I'm not saying he's gonna look like that, but he has those kind of skills. You just gotta let him play.
Well, Easy stood on it already. He said this kid could be better than Sengun because he's coming in the league with more skills.
He definitely
Not
fits the Sangoon
Sengun.
prototype, which is impressive.
They do similar things.
Right.
Sengun is more of a
Hey,
brute.
Y'all seen Nicholas?
I'm just
Nicholas
saying.
got
Sengun
even
want
got
beef.
energy.
I'm just
Nicholas
saying.
was like happy playing with Danny.
If
I
Nicholas
could
we
was like happy as fuck.
I could see why they playing
Y'all
them
see Nicholas
if
just have a better energy, right? Y'all see
if
Nicholas have
if
a
How?
we
better
if
end
energy
y'all,
with
if
Hold
y'all
up.
Danny
saying they need to
They're
trade them,
playing.
because he
they
knows
got
They're
Danny's so good.
they
Because he
gotta
knows
play them
peoples.
so they
Hold
can
on,
show their value so they can get something back for them. If they
Danny's
Jay.
the
sit on the
man.
bench
That's what
doing
that's
nothing,
what they're doing with Terrence Mann.
oh
Terrence Mann has the worst contract, one of the worst contracts in the NBA. He got 3 years for that shit.
they should have made him a
He's
bench player, Pod. If he was a
he's
bench player, his value might be decent right now, but they started him
no
and just
no he
ruined it.
stinks. He
They ruined it.
you see why they gave up Drake Powell for him. That's
I'm
how we got
surprised
him.
we even got Drake Powell for him, and that's actually a miracle trade.
We
That
got
really is a miracle trade.
I think
Yo,
Sean Marks
soon
mad crazy for
is
that
gonna
one.
be like they're gonna put up a howling in Barclays Center. Watch, like after every
No,
time Danny scores,
that is
they're
the
gonna put a
worst. That's the worst nickname. But they are
what?
gonna do that shit. You
they're
can't.
gonna do
But
the
no,
howling, right,
it's
Pod? You know they're gonna
it's
put up the howling,
this
man.
Jay. You
It's
you
gonna be
can't say
crazy.
that.
It's
You
gonna be
can't say that
crazy.
about just Claxton. He's doing it. He's doing it with like Trey Mann was hurt, and they still couldn't. He couldn't bring himself to start two rookies. He's not gonna do it.
He
Jordy
has
is
to
a
though, Pod.
stubborn, bullheaded
Yo, Pod. I feel
Spaniard.
like in next 5, 10 games, Danny. That's it. He's gonna be in the starting lineup. Watch,
No,
watch. Like
listen.
No,
next like 10 games.
If
Like
they
10 games.
trade Claxton, he should
no.
automatically be a star. But I think what they might do is they might keep Claxton and trade Dayron, so at least Wolf has a backup role. Like there's no way they could send it back to
Dayron
G
is
League
more
and waste his
tradable.
time. Yeah, exactly. And there's a lot of teams that I've heard that might want Dayron, so I'm totally fine with that. I wish the best for Dayron, but he
I
still
heard
can't
Boston
dribble. Like
want
this
him.
guy still gets an offensive foul every time he sets a screen. You can't do that.
Yo, the
In year
commentator
five.
said, "Oh boy, he did it again."
I know. Yeah, they did. Oh my God, I couldn't, man. I couldn't with that. It was so. And then when Claxton took a three, it's like, wow, Claxton's ninth made three in 7 years. It's like Wolf just had 6 in 2 games. I can't. I can't.
I heard
That's
Boston.
so
I
But
heard
messed
but
up.
Danny but
real
Danny
quick.
got
Hold
the
on,
he
hold on,
just
hold
got the
on, hold on,
game,
hold
you
on,
know,
hold on,
John.
hold
He
on.
just got the game.
I heard
You got the
Boston.
feel around the basket.
Wait,
You
what?
got
Wait,
the
what, Joe?
Let my man
you just got
talk,
the
yo.
game,
Come on,
yo.
fellas. Go
I heard Right,
I
one
don't know
mic.
if this was true or not, but I saw something on Twitter that Boston was interested in Dayron.
Yeah, as a free agent. But what do we get back
Yeah.
for him?
But hold on,
Gets,
Joey. It do make sense that they would though. But to John's point, yeah, what did we get?
We don't want the
yeah.
Celtics garbage. We don't want the
Yeah.
Celtics garbage, man.
Well, we're getting
Very
seconds
true.
tonight in that situation.
Fuck
I
that,
wish I
Breezy.
wish somebody would give us a first round for Claxton. Claxton not going nowhere.
Yo, we got to get rid of Nicholas though.
I think
If we get
Boston.
rid
I
of
think
Nicholas, we'll be
Boston should
okay.
push for it. Didn't they
We'll be
just beat
okay.
Minnesota the other day?
Nah.
Boston, or they beat some
Nah,
top team the other day.
Boston is a
Like the
cheap team.
Cavs, they beat the Cavs the
Have
other day.
two. They're gonna
Yeah,
have
by
two
like two
high
or
salary
something.
players on their
Yeah.
cap. Just
Listen,
two.
can I be honest with you? If we could keep Boston out of the lottery, that's a huge win in my book. If it requires get up Claxton to them to do it, I'm all fine with that. If they're
That's
out of the
facts.
lottery with us,
They
That's
I
facts.
don't
feel a
want
lot better about us
Claxton.
at least cracking top 5. What
John,
do you?
it makes no sense. They're shedding salary. They're
That's
Yeah,
true.
not
but they give up.
taking they're
But
not
they,
taking a
Boston
20-year-old
is still
lobs
over
and dunks.
500, bro.
yeah, wait. I
They're
have a
not
solution to
doing it.
that.
Yo,
But wait,
Celtics keep
pod.
winning, baby. Keep winning.
Pod.
Celtics keep
Here's the
winning.
Boston
thing.
is still over
Wait, can I
500.
just say this one thing? If they get off of Simon's contract, there's $27 million off the books. They actually save a few million taking on Claxton. They also want to move Sam Hauser. So if they trade those two guys to get Claxton, they have their center and they get under the luxury bill a bit. So actually, it could work if they're just willing to give up a pick to us, a first round pick at this point. That's all they got
Money
to do.
wise, it's only going to work with Anthony Simons.
They
Right.
trying
But
they trying to get rid of him too.
why are we gonna
If
dump him? Are we gonna dump him after
no,
this year?
no, it's because the Celtics they had a championship team that was well over the apron. So now they got under the apron. They traded a couple things. Now they got rid of Kristaps and all that, and now they're trying to get rid of Simon.
Yeah, Simon.
Yeah.
Simon makes there's dudes who make now CBA money and old CBA money.
He making
Claxton,
old
old
CBA money.
CBA money.
He
Old
making
CBA
yeah,
money.
he making old
Simon
CBA money.
Simon is old CBA money. It's like
Yeah.
when dudes was getting that much. Now you don't pay that type of player that type of money. You seen it with Cam Thomas. You seen it.
But Tatum and Brown make up basically 65% of their cap, so
Yo,
they still gonna be
the
in the first
Celtics
April.
ruined
Maybe
their
more. Yeah.
team when they gave
No, but
300 million
that's
to Jalen Brown.
they
300
had
million is
to.
They
crazy.
had to
That's
because
what
they were a top contending team at that point.
I
And then he
Pretty
know,
got
but
soon
they
they're
fired.
gonna have to
bugging.
get
Yeah.
rid of.
Yo, they
Pretty
bugging
soon they're gonna
John.
have to get rid of JB
They
because
gave him
But Pod,
300 million.
if it's not
JB is gonna be
Boston,
making
Pod, if
$60 million in like another
Yo,
year.
imagine Jalen Brown making 60 million a year. Just think about
He
it.
yeah,
is
On
making.
the
He is
Nets.
about to
On
be.
the Nets,
well,
he's making 60 million
no,
now. Think about it.
Yo,
they
No,
hold
have
on,
I'm
hold
just
on,
saying,
hold on,
think
y'all.
about how
Hold on,
scary that is.
time out, y'all.
How
Hold on, I'm
scary.
finna end the show. Hold on, yeah, we can start a whole new show if y'all want. But I just want to say tonight, Yegor got 27 minutes, Danny Wolf got 19 minutes, Drake Powell got 24 minutes, Ben Saraf got 18 minutes, all in the same game.
Right.
This is what the fans wanted. We know we're not going to be stressing over the win column, but this is what the fans want. Let us see
Beautiful.
games with them in the
Beautiful.
game together. Even if they
That's
ain't
not
on
what
the
I
floor
wanted. I
together.
want to see Yegor and Drake play together and form
Sam.
Yeah, no,
chemistry
I do.
and a
But
bond.
we got to start
They
somewhere.
was
You know?
playing together.
I just
Baby
want to say
steps.
that
Baby steps.
hold on. I just want the Nets. I want the Brooklyn
They
Nets
was
to
all
know
on the court
that
together.
I'm grateful.
Nah,
I'm
they might
grateful
have
that y'all
been
played
those
4
two might have
rookies.
been on the
Hold
court
on.
2 minutes together.
Hold on. Let me end the show. I want to say to the Brooklyn Nets that I'm grateful that y'all play all four of those rookies, not all 4 because it's 5, but 4 of those rookies in the same game. I appreciate that. And we got a home win. Shout out to the play development team for letting Sarab take 9 shots. So between the rookies, they took how many shots tonight? 17 between Drake and Sarab. Yegor 12. That's 29. And
That's nice.
Danny Wolf.
That's
Danny
Oh,
Wolf.
nice.
and
That's
You
38.
Sarab
They
got
took
to
stinks, everybody.
the rookies took 38 shots tonight. Give
add Noah
credit to
Clowney's 9 to that.
right. But no,
Yeah, that's who
he
you
played
want taking
development too.
shots.
That's played development too. But we was talking about the rookies, but that's still played development too. Between the rookies, that's 38 shots, respectfully. That's what the Nets fans need to see. We're not going to pretend like it's about the win column this season. But yes, we need to see that the rookies taking 38 plus shots, no matter how you divvy that up. Let us get that. You feel what I'm saying? But I want to say thank you to Brooklyn LM for becoming a panel member tonight. Shout out to all the other panel members. I mean, a member of the page. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to the chat. Y'all already know Nets fans is the best fans. We're gonna be back on My fault. We're gonna be back with more content really soon. And yeah, man, y'all already know, man. We got the first win, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. Y'all already know what it is, man. Glory.
Colt Brenner, protect your dome. Miles Bridges, protect your dome, yo.
And I want to say, I'm glad you said that, people, because collectively, our rookies together outplayed the Charlotte Hornets rookies. So that was a good thing. And we won.
I mean, it's only 2 of them niggas though.
So what?
Three.
So what?
It's 3 of them. The point guard's a rookie too.
What Danny did to Miles Bridges
3 point guards.
was the highlight of the Nets season.
I forget the little dark skin dude.
Hey yo,
you talking about Colin Sexton?
No.